Oh yeah, we live. This is talk about special, unprecedented. I know, and this man is all the way on the other side of the country. Peace. Welcome to the Black Rasslin Podcast, brother Ben. How you doing, my man? How you doing?
Yo, what's going on, dude? Happy birthday. What's going on?
I appreciate you. This shit is weird, yo. Nah, this is weird. Nah,
Worldwide?
Worlds collide? Like, what's going on right here?
What up,
man? That's not normal. Shout out. What the hell is going on? We ain't going to have enough people to be popping in if this is what's going on tonight. I don't know what's going on. Nah, salute. Shouts out to...
It's birthday, man.
Yeah, I guess. Something like that. You know, people
get
older.
Right?
Nah, yeah, I appreciate y'all. How y'all doing? I ain't talked to y'all since what you call Tuesday?
Tuesday. It's been.
Did we record Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't remember.
We did do Tuesday this week.
Okay,
we were back at regular scheduled program. We will be doing Wednesday next week.
Jesus.
But...
And then we're gonna be in person. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. No, y'all. This don't make sense. What's up?
Was the point of this to surprise / confuse the hell out of you? Because
100%. That's exactly what's going on right now. But it's great. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what happens when you have your hands in a number of different areas, and at some point. But usually this is what happens at WrestleMania because we're all
that's right
in one spot. So you get to see everybody from every little corner. Oh, shout out to Joe Dixon. That's my guy. You get to see everybody from every corner of pro wrestling that you rock with in one space. But nah, this is dope. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother fan, for hitting the applause. Shouts out to Joe Dixon. God damn,
where's Matt at? That right. Always, he's accusing me of not knowing there. I just want to let you know I do know your name.
Yeah, he said your name for real.
On Khal's birthday. We're not going to do that on this show.
That's a great present right there.
I wanted to double check.
Let me get my microphone right.
You good? I hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah. No, you're going great.
Yeah. Ben, you full of shit.
Jesus Christ. Don't do this.
You know who I am because I DM'd you. That's how you know who I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because you DM'd me.
Breaking the fourth wall.
We were having the whole conversation. Yeah, break the fourth wall. We were having the whole conversation. You didn't know who the hell I was.
He knew.
Like, hey, Ben, cash at me $3.75. I'll tell you his whole government.
Oh, here you go.
$3.75. I'd say this. I had one bad 5-minute stretch at Wale Mania last year, and Matt is just holding it against me forever.
What?
Well, that was my fault, though.
I'm like, you know who I am, motherfucker.
Look, it was my fault. Well, what had happened was...
It was your fault, actually, Khal. Yeah, tell people the story.
When we got there, we couldn't, like, they took us to the other side of the building. So we get in, and Van Lathan's talking about ordering people Wingstop, right? They have Hennessy and Zoa at the bar.
We don't care about this. I'm gonna show you how much
I think I got
show you how much I don't.
I got a cup of Hennessy. I guess I got to grab mine a second too.
Still reserve night,
I got a cup of Hennessy. And I got Ben a couple Hennessy. And then later on, I found out, you could mix them.
Yeah.
Nigga here now. See?
Nigga here now.
The ring ain't got that drop.
The ring don't have that drop.
Oh, we don't.
No, we don't have any.
Brian,
I don't think we're allowed to have drops, are we?
Hey, checking my drop board real quick.
Hey, Ben, hold on. I'm about to send you that drop. So you
Yeah, I got the drops right over there, but yeah, we can't. I don't think. Wait, Ben, where are you?
I am currently at my wife's work right now.
Wow. Don't give no addresses.
You in detention?
Yes, I am in detention.
Detention's funny.
I'm in detention.
It's a whole whiteboard
that's
back
on the
there.
list.
There is, yeah.
Stop, math, stop.
Let's drop it.
Stop.
Outstanding.
It's a class.
Would you look at this? Would you look at this?
75.
Wow! Shouts out to Antoine. Peace to our Mercer Counter homie. Peace to Antoine. This is weird. Nah, this is weird.
This is all celebration for you. I ain't even supposed to be
I
here.
think my internet be internet today, at least for a little bit.
So, talk to me about this background because it keeps moving. I feel like I'm flying through space. Is that what we're going for? Is that the vibes?
What happens when you?
That's it.
This is how it is.
Shouts out to the people in the chat. No, I think one day we realized at StreamYard you could have motion background.
Yeah.
And this looked cool, and we never stopped using it. It used to be this. It used to just be this ring. Hold up.
Oh, shoot, the ring.
Yeah, it used to be the ring. But
Right.
no,
old school.
that's
Vintage.
not
Black
sponsored.
Wrestling.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is vintage Black Wrestling.
We're taking bets on Black Wrestling for Khalapalooza.
Uh-huh.
You are the first contestant, right?
Okay.
Over or under, how many steel reserve cans will you see tonight?
On me, from everybody?
Period.
Okay. How long is the stream?
Until we all play.
About 2 hours, maybe. Yeah, about 2 hours.
4 hours.
Wow, 4 hours.
If it's 4 hours,
That's not. It's not. Don't listen to that man.
You gonna be on here by
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hollywood, you go first. I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
I'm going over 10.
Are you
Over
10?
10?
Over 10.
Wow, that's strong.
Wakefield Jones.
You said still reserves tonight. And you know, Khal is love.
Hey,
Over 10 is a
hey.
good number.
Wait, I want
Run-ins.
the record to show. Steel reserves was only for bets. If you lost a bet, you had to drink the steel reserve. Somehow today became steel reserve day.
Look at this.
Damn, Suge. Hold up.
Dang, yo, wow.
Hold up, Suge.
Are people sending this money? Is that for steel reserves? Like to buy more steel reserves?
That's the steel reserve fund, yes.
That's
Yes.
the fun.
That's the
Liver
fund. No.
The liver fund.
Oh, yeah.
It's the cirrhosis fund. That's actually not funny, but I mean, it's jeez, oh man, this is good. This is a problem tonight. This is really.
Hollywood had a good number though. I had over 10. I think that's where I was floating. That's where I was floating here.
I feel like it's going to be like 2.
You going over?
You may have just seen them.
I'm also gonna go over 10. If you're making it the night, if you're making it the entire and then the whole stream, I've seen 2 already. So
Yeah.
Is it as bad as I remember?
Yeah, Steel Reserve is not good. Steel Reserve is not good.
Have you ever faced ass after basketball?
Yikes! Ew.
that's a really specific situation, and I hope everyone's.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You ever been in holding? You ever been in holding?
Hey!
Is that how you found out how it tastes?
And that, ew, that's
like
gross.
holding hand pot.
That's
If that's how it tastes, I changed my number to 3. My God.
Yeah, it's not. That's why it was only for bets. If you lose the bet, I mean, I don't even like this shit. We being real, it's just it's available around the way. But
they are wilding.
What is going on right now? Hold up, this is y'all is y'all.
Love, man.
10 for a service fee.
This is
So today we're not discussing anything pro wrestling.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Well, we got to get the picker wheel out.
We at the very least there was a PLE, so we have to figure out who's the champion.
Got the belt.
We're not discussing anything pro wrestling with you guys.
No, not right now.
That works.
So with the I'm not
Actually,
sure.
no, that's not true. That's not true because I need to ask Ben and Brian H. Waters. What do y'all think of? What do y'all think of Tony Atlas Peckle?
Hold on.
I would need some more steel reserve to answer that question.
He would grab my pecker.
You have.
Why do you have that as a drop already?
We work. We be watching. I mean we put in content, you know what I mean. But once that became a thing, it was. Hold on, I got you. Yeah,
that's the real question. When did he get the BRP signature? When he get the shirt? Where Matt at? Come back. The Tony Atlas shirt.
No, listen, we got.
That would be a great Halloween costume.
No, it wouldn't.
He would grab my pecker.
sorry.
Well, we have a reputation to uphold, Brian H. Waters.
Mm-hmm.
We will not have a Tony Atlas, any Tony Atlas apparel, or any of our apparel on Tony Atlas.
But his first ever.
Fred Flintstone drip is crazy.
Hey, cuz, my man Brian H. Waters hung out with Earl this weekend.
With Earl, you or Uncle Earl?
No,
no, dear Lord, no.
with Fam's real identity.
Yeah, he hung out with me this weekend.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
How did that go, Brian H. Waters?
Oh, it was a good time. That was the highlight of homecoming.
Did you get any?
How much Steel Reserve was consumed during this meeting?
No, was there any Steel Reserve at the homecoming? Oh, it's all Crown Royal.
Yeah,
Crown Royal.
To the point that it felt like water. I'm like,
But
I
you
can't even
didn't
drink
have
that
any-
no more.
He didn't make any chicken.
Oh yeah. Finally, yeah.
Oh,
Right
you
out
didn't see the
grease.
video of the chicken?
Right out
No.
the grease.
I didn't see the chicken video.
Yeah, there was a video with some chicken. It looked good too.
It
looked
was.
good, too. I'm sorry,
I mean,
man.
you
I'm
had
sorry. That chicken
people
looked
stopping
good.
by saying like, "Are you selling this?" And he's like, "Nah."
So this is
The
our-
He
chicken?
gave me wise words that I'm like, "Oh, noted."
So how long were you in the park? Did you go to the actual game?
No, I didn't go to the game. I hung on campus.
So you just sat out there and ate chicken and drank liquor.
What was the score?
It's
It
a
sounds
regular
fantastic.
41-0.
41-0.
Right.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad Brian H. Waters know the score. Is all I'm saying.
It's a regular weekend. That's like a
because-
regular Saturday.
Yeah, so
Understood.
hung out with some of my college friends, and
Love in the chat.
that's cool.
So we were having a conversation earlier. I'm sorry, y'all. About our time when we hit Las Vegas in April.
Oh.
Right.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
While it hurts.
our sister Mimi said that we will be streaking. So
No.
is that
speak
going
no
to be a
French.
compilation? Are we going to combine for that as well?
I'm not
Going
streaking.
across the streams. What is you, Ghostbusters?
Are y'all going to be down for that one too?
Nah.
What are you? Sorry, what happened?
That's the question. Yeah, nah, good question. Good question, Ben. Good question. Good
No,
question.
I told you. You didn't hear me.
I genuinely didn't. All I heard was streaking. Are you in? And
That's all you need
very
to know.
confused.
That's literally all you need to know.
It depends how much Steel Reserve we're having. I guess. That is the answer.
You don't know us You don't know us well enough to bring that question into the mix because
Yeah,
then
that may
that's
be a
when
problem.
we'll be drinking.
Nah, I don't know if I wasn't supposed to be drinking Steel Reserve tonight.
Look at me in the chat line. Look at me in the
definitely-
chat line.
Yes, you did.
You definitely did.
Yes, you did. You ate them crabs and she forgot all about what she was saying earlier. Yeah, giggles. Shout out to Zell. Peace to Zell. God damn. No, there's too much going on. I'm
Hey,
again.
all right, really quick. A frequent voice that I hear on Worldwide. One of the callers I hear all the time. Be asking the good questions. Is Brother Jermaine? Brother Jermaine calls in and asks good questions. Brother Jermaine, do you have a question for the good folks at Worldwide right now?
Yes, I made sure I came dressed for the occasion.
Oh, he brought out the good linen.
So I
He
brought
got
out
the good
linen.
wares.
Oh wow.
I even put on my fur. I even put on my fur vest.
My brother.
Just
For this
like man.
occasion.
Oh, this nigga's crazy.
Just for this occasion. Because I'm formal and I'm here to party, but
Yes,
I got
sir.
a little fancy. So
You got
I put
Yeah.
all of it together.
No, I appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
Reserve,
Appreciate you.
No.
Khal, do you love Jesus Christ?
That's the question you asking right?
I'm just, I'm a man of faith. I just wanted to come on here, and that's the first question I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, Jesus, that's my homie.
Okay,
Is that the way?
okay, cool. That's what I thought. So, because you love Jesus Christ, happy birthday, Khal.
Jesus Christ, we love you, God. Happy birthday, Khal. Happy birthday, Khal. Jesus Christ. Hey, Khal, today's your birthday, boy. You better represent it like you the birthday boy. Jesus Christ, and just know that you're God's son because he loves you. Jesus Christ, you know what it is. God up, squad up. Come on, somebody better come on. You better tackle this day like, ooh, yeah, brother. Macho man, Christian savage. Jesus Christ, you better tackle the day like an ultimate warrior wrestler for Jesus. Come on, somebody. Jesus Christ. But happy birthday, bro. May you have many more birthdays to come from Jermaine. You know what it is. God up, squad up. Happy birthday, Khal. Jesus.
Wow, nigga. Nigga, I am crying.
Oh my god! Wait, that deserves the applause though. The Jesus Christ dude, I don't remember his name.
Servant Mike.
Well, cause all right, Ben. I don't know. This is one. We have a lot of drops, as you know, on the show. Where the hell is Jesus? Here we go.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Jesus Christ has been a drop
He's a
for a
legend.
minute. So yeah, exactly. He said, "God up, squad up."
God up, squad up is nuts.
It's
great that it rhymes.
Thank you, Jermaine. I appreciate you for real. That's my brother for real.
No problem.
God damn. He wasn't taxing, was he? Don't say, but he wasn't taxing, was he?
Man, look, I'm a man. I'm a single dad, Khal. I need to find deals. I found a deal and I used it.
I hear you. Shouts out to you, man.
You group on that?
That's an off-air conversation, Ben.
Damn.
The Jesus Christ Groupon.
You trying to pull back the curtain way too much.
All right.
Shout
It's
out.
already broke.
Shout, appreciate you. That was crazy.
What is that? What is on the bill?
Because Khal is the final boss of BRP, so that was the other one. Happy birthday, Khal.
That was fantastic.
Thank you. Jermaine, you the best,
Him and
man.
that
I appreciate
stupid-ass
you.
belt.
I don't know.
Yo, bro, I gotta stop lying to people. Like, you know what I
He
mean?
was
He
throwing
like,
up gang signs.
is that the Samoan belt? Is that the
Samoa.
Yeah.
Is that the Samoa? Let me shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
We're not
I don't
supposed
know
to
nothing
talk
about
about
that.
that.
We're gonna. There's probably gonna. There's no way we're not talking wrestling tonight.
They
Shout
ain't
out
here
Big
for that.
Mike.
Shout out Big
Peace-
Mike.
Big
And
Mike.
Peace to Big Mike. Peace to Big Mike. How you doing, my brother? You good? Hope you good, Big Mike. Macho Man, Jesus Christ Savage. That was the other one.
That's
Yeah,
not-
yeah.
No disrespect, but we gotta boot the other part of worldwide out.
Yeah. Ben, Hollywood, appreciate y'all for coming through.
Absolutely.
Unexpected, but this was great. Hopefully,
Happy
y'all
birthday,
have a
bro.
good- Thank you.
birthday,
Thank
man.
you. Salute y'all. We'll talk,
it's
man.
good
We'll
seeing
talk.
y'all.
Y'all.
Man,
Good
Jermaine,
seeing y'all. It was
appreciate y'all.
great seeing y'all. Thank you.
God.
God up, squad up.
Y'all take it easy.
Right.
What is going
Hey, Cal, I ain't gonna interrupt you and your brother, so I'm gonna let y'all have a heart to heart in this
not
month.
the doppelgangers.
Look at them,
Is that so? We got to fight.
gang,
That's what I'm
gang.
saying.
Here we go.
This is
This proves that we're not the same person.
No, it
No,
don't.
nigga.
no,
you
yeah,
AI.
nah. Yeah,
You
I
AI.
record. It's advanced AI, or he recorded it. We had this conversation. We just playing it back.
Cousin
It's just the
Jermaine-
tech is good.
Cousin Jermaine 8 feet tall though. That's
That's a big.
No,
That's
I'm
tall.
5'10".
that nigga. That
5'10".
You a lie.
Hey, yo,
That's a lie.
is the only person.
510.
This
Not
the
even
only
that
nigga
much.
I saw that could dunk a basketball flat foot.
Five.
Legit. This nigga
I'm
not
not that
feet tall.
We got it. Don't worry. We got it.
I'm
We
not
got
that
it.
tall.
I mean,
There's no proof of any of this. There's no pictures or nothing out there. There's no proof of any of this. Stop
You
I
it.
gotta
goddamn
get pictures of you.
You sitting down.
You
you
know I got
almost like-
Sloan's phone number, right?
I got a photo with a wrestler. Like we could really, match heights if you really trying to.
that I was standing on something when I was standing next to the book.
Yeah, the ground, my nigga. Like, hold on.
Because we was in the studio. We was right outside the studio at ESPN 97.5 here in Houston, and they was changing out the wiring, and so they had a stack of wire.
Attitude era Khal is hilarious.
And so I was standing on.
That's funny. That's funny. That's actually funny.
Legit, y'all. I met Cuz at the bar. And when
like the first time you ever saw him? Oh.
I was like, damn, nigga, you need something to drink up that bitch? Like,
yeah, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Look, Booker T 6'9".
Booker T said, hey, appreciate you, I for real. 5 times. Right, yeah, that's what Booker T said. Come on.
Hey, shuck it, duck it, not that close, you big tall nigga.
Hey, Khal,
hey, man.
We ain't talking wrestling. We not talking wrestling.
We're not.
That's a lie.
He just see Khal tried to sneak that in. That's
no, it's right here.
Hey,
no, it's right here. It's right here.
Listen, Sucio Boys, 50th episode.
Facts. Salute for real. The other day.
Yeah, we did 50 last week, and we just did 51 last night.
Yeah, what's that process been like? Because it takes a lot to get the 50. It takes a lot to get the 5.
It takes a lot to get the 5 for real.
It's been crazy, man. I mean, life be lifing, but we still gotta push through, and it's not just us. It's like this whole CDB multimedia group that we have: Sucio Boys, the CDB Pod, Sucio Sports, Four Corners of Commentary, Shogun Soccer Sit Down, Drelax Podcast, Aim High, and A Different Angle. So we're hitting you with all kind of sports, mental health, fitness, lifestyle, pop culture, whatever it is.
What's the reception been since you know what I mean? Since y'all started the sports specifically?
We've been getting a real good reception. Like it's a slow burn, a slow build, but we trying to average at least 50 to 100 views or more each episode. We've been hitting around that number, but we just gonna keep trucking. We want more. I want more than that. I want at least 500 to 1,000.
Cause y'all dropped this out the blue. Be honest with you, when
Word.
I saw it.
Word.
Like, oh shit, this something do and Cuz on that. So what was it? Did you guys have like a blueprint or a model in mind when you started it off, or did you just say fuck it, we just gonna run with this?
Honestly, it was built off of like my past media experience, just from doing sports media here in Houston.
Word.
Doing podcasts, filling in on radio shows, writing and whatnot, covering the teams and whatnot, just following the different things that I've learned and picked up over the years, and just trying to model it after something that we want, put our own spin to it, keep it light, keep it professional, entertaining, and informed.
Man, so we're not talking wrestling, we're gonna talk football.
No, we're not talking no wrestling. But since you said writing, we had a conversation earlier, and Khal said he was on your ass because you know what I mean. We got some business to take care of. But
he grabbed the dog.
Hey, tell him happy birthday.
He said, "Don't hurt my dog."
Tell him happy birthday.
I know you giving him still reserve. If that nigga say happy birthday,
bro, say it. Come on, bro, say it.
Damn, he high.
Yeah.
He high. That dog ate that edible. That's what that is.
So writing has right because you kind of, from what I know, you're a sports writer.
Yeah.
And then you switched into pro wrestling. Is there a difference there, or is it kind of the same for you to write about sports and then switch into pro wrestling? I hope that makes sense what I'm saying.
I mean, to me it's all the same because it's writing, and pro wrestling in and of itself is a transferring of feelings from the performers to the audience. So as a writer, that's what you always want to do, is transfer your thoughts and feelings from pen to paper to your audience that's going to be potentially reading it. It don't matter what you write. It could be sports, fiction, nonfiction, whatever it is. So, you as a writer need to make sure that you're getting that point and that comment or whatever it is, that thought across, or that feeling, that emotion that you're trying to invoke in your audience across, no matter what it is you write.
Now that sticking with the writing, that article that you sent to us, in the BRP 50 that we put out, that you gave us the blessing to put out, was very personal.
Very personal.
And what got you to that point to say, you know what, this is the time that this should be, that I want this to be, this voice to be heard? What made you pick that time to do that? Because you were already writing, but something that personal, you know what I'm saying? I can see that took a little bit of time. What got you to that point to say now is the time?
It had been building. Like it's something I had been started writing before I even like approached all about it or whatever. So it was something that was already in the works. I just didn't know how to craft it around certain thoughts and feelings and whatnot. I just knew I needed to get it out there. Yeah. Because I knew like there's got to be other people out there that this could help or that this could benefit.
Yeah.
So it was just honestly working through the thought process of how do you want to craft that those ideas, what do you want to craft it around, and then when I came across you guys, it really clicked and resonated with me. And then we met up, we hit it off and everything, like family, legit, like family
for real, yeah.
with the family, with the real family.
Facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just, after the losses in the community and whatnot, like Trady unexpectedly right after Mania, I had some losses unexpectedly back to back. Been dealing with a lot of different things and whatnot. And so it was just like, and there's always a lot of bickering and infighting in the community. And to be honest with you, it pisses me off and it gets on my nerves a lot of the times because the pie is big enough for everybody to get a piece.
That's actual.
So we're better together than we are separate. So it was just like my way of saying, hey, I'm going to put myself out there since nobody else wants to. And I'm going to put a foot forward and say, hey, let's try to put something out there that's positive, that can give some people some inspiration and pull us together or do something positive, or just like, hey, there's other people out there that probably feel like this, that need to hear this.
Damn.
People may not know, but you are one of the big homies, not necessarily in stature, because you're really 5'8", 5'9", and shit.
5'10".
You're a little nigga.
Bro, see, didn't the wires in the back? That's that closet I was telling y'all about. They was changed. I was standing on a stack of wires in a box. It was wires and a box.
But having that voice, we need more people that have that kind of outlook on things, because we are the community is divided, and we need more people to spread that without that has no bias.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
to everybody except Rock. To everybody except Rock.
Who?
To everybody except Rock.
This nigga.
This nigga right here.
Yes.
This nigga right here.
We went to. I'm gonna pull back the curtain. We went to rival high schools.
No, this is what I said, didn't y'all niggas grow up together?
Y'all knew each other back in the day? Did I know this? I knew this, right? Y'all didn't know each other.
No, but what's crazy is that we know people. We have mutuals.
Right.
No doubt, because anybody from New Orleans eventually has mutuals.
Especially with them high schools?
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely.
And all y'all swear y'all can cook.
I mean, my evidence is out there. I don't have to.
But we don't know this.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Hey,
cuz, a gumbo?
No doubt. You could have had somebody make them plates, cuz.
I don't like this, bro. I don't like people. I barely like my own kids. So I don't like people at my house. So why would I have somebody else at my house?
It got too real.
Like no.
I'm kidding.
Real, like
I
kid about that, but like we like everybody like our own space. So everybody got their own room. Everybody got their own bathroom. Everybody got their own corner of the house. Everybody got their own setup and everything. Like we have our own space.
Shut up, Littlefoot. Littlefoot, you better keep hitting them niggas with that pie.
This is just a question. We're not talking pro wrestling.
Oh,
shout out to Littlefoot. We're not talking pro wrestling. Saints, Cowboys, or Texans. Pardon.
Oh shit.
Saints Texans, because you are now a Dallas. I keep saying Dallas. Pardon me, a Houston resident, cuz.
Look, I live here.
I
I
respect.
wasn't born here. I wasn't raised here. It ain't my accent, bro.
It ain't. It
ain't.
Exactly.
Let me say this then. Because the Saints been here forever.
Ever.
Hornets. No, it's not the Hornets. It's
Pelicans.
Pelicans. Pardon.
Pelicans. New Orleans Pelicans.
Pelicans. Rockets.
Bro, I'm always going home.
Say
Always.
less.
Always.
Say less.
I respect it.
And
Pelicans.
when we touch down, we were discussing off air. I hope you don't mind if I bring.
Oh, go ahead.
We were discussing off air. Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one thing in particular? I don't know if you've been to Vegas, cuz. But if it's one thing in particular that you're looking forward to in Las Vegas, what would it be? Outside of, we're not talking pro wrestling.
We're not talking wrestling.
Ah, man. I mean, honestly, it's just vibing with y'all, chilling with everybody,
Trying to make
like,
niggas
getting to
cry.
meet everybody and stuff like that. That's
It
it.
is Cal's birthday, but you ain't got to make niggas cry on this bitch.
I heard it's good food. Like there's so many restaurants out there. Like they always talk about the
Oh
restaurants.
man,
out there.
look, the restaurant's crazy. There's one in particular that's this breakfast spot called Hash House. That they're
Have I heard about this?
I haven't heard
herb
about Hash House. Where is it?
chicken.
Is Reef in
I
there?
think it's no. It's
Sorry.
but that's a different spot. But it's like this herb or something kind of chicken tenders and grits or chicken and waffles. No, it's the chicken and waffles, and it's got like this herb fried chicken tenders that's famous for that they do over there. They have very big portions.
Where is it?
Peeps trying to get everybody drunk
That's
tonight.
what we doing.
Peeps trying to get everybody drunk.
But we not talking pro.
That same buffalo that I killed to make that vest. I got it in.
We not talking pro wrestling.
I'm drinking this.
I got it in my cup.
Jesus
Feel me?
Christ.
Hey man, listen, we got to talk pro wrestling a little bit. We got one of the greatest, legendary, Jackson, Mississippi's own.
Oh,
Yes.
my tag team.
Yes. Made his dreams come true. Yes.
Hey,
Downtown Tony Brown.
Hey now.
what it is, brother?
Hey,
What's going on,
downtown,
brother?
It's good to see you.
downtown. We
brother.
need a cameo for brother Jermaine.
Hey,
My vest back on.
brother Jermaine,
God damn.
come on down and hang. Hey, look at that.
Partner.
All right. You already got the drip down. You already got that. All right. It's good to meet you, brother Jermaine. What's going on, brother man?
Let me
Man,
put
thank
my
you.
vest on.
Shout out to my man Khal. It's Khalapalooza, baby. We up, man. Look. Hey, you know it's it's downtown. You know I done already had me some drinks. You know what I'm saying? So hell, nigga, let's celebrate. Shit. We leave so good, I drank it neatly. That's what I've been drinking. That's it.
Is it you? That's the whitest alcohol commercial I've ever seen. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, it's a game.
Is there? I don't know. I'm not even saying is there not black people in there, but like that song, it's all like it looked like they're around a bonfire, but they look like they got your coat on, and that's why you like the shit. I'm sorry.
That commercial is the pale, chunky potato salad. Y'all know
Right
exactly
on.
what I'm talking about.
Right on. Hey,
Pale,
all I'm saying is,
I'm putting that on the list as well. Pale, chunky potato
real
salad. That's
funky
good.
potato salad.
That's good. That's good.
Downtown.
It's all right.
Shout out.
I know it's Cal's birthday downtown, and I know
There
you
you
you made my cousin Jermaine's day right now. But let's
Put my
talk.
vest on.
Let's talk
All
some downtown.
All right.
When we get this title back,
Yeah.
It
Won't be tonight.
are we doing signings?
Great minds.
Are we gonna do any signings down the massage parlor?
Pardon me? What'd you say now, though?
I said.
Pardon me.
We won't be no silence, but my pen will be out.
All right. Okay. Well, hey, look, you said something about massage parlors.
Just don't touch his pepper.
I'm sorry.
I know a lot of things about massage parlors. Hey, look, we going down there. We having parties and shit. We gonna go down there. We gonna go to all the massage parlors. We gonna hit all the the gentlemen's clubs. All right. We definitely gonna do some sign-ins down there. We gonna do some meet and greets.
That's what I call them at the massage parlor.
MEAT.
So downtown.
Yeah.
He would grab my pecker.
You were in the locker room. When you were in the locker room deep south with Tony Atlas, did anybody try to grab your pecker?
He would grab my pecker.
Fabulous Moolah. She grabbed my pecker.
He would grab my pecker.
And Cindy Lauper.
He would grab my pecker.
You know, that damn Patterson, he ain't never grabbed my pecker. But I'm gonna tell you, them ladies, they couldn't get their hands off downtown. I'm telling you what's happening. All right, baby doll grab my pecker.
He would grab my pecker.
Now wait a minute.
Catchphrase.
Wait
a minute.
Downtown.
Yeah,
We got a catchphrase in the building.
Yeah, we got one, cuz. Downtown.
Yeah.
Did you have that same coat when they was grabbing your pecker?
You damn skippy.
Not this.
Hey,
You damn skippy.
goddamn right.
So look. When sometimes when you go in that locker room, you know you gotta have a coat like this. I put the coat on when like Patterson was in there, and I just take it and put it over top of my pecker, so he couldn't do no stranger things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because this is a big coat right here. Just take it and drape it over top of my pecker, so nobody could do, no nonsense. We wasn't doing that back in my day. I ain't get down like that, Jack.
Exactly. We know you. We know you wouldn't play that, Tony. We know.
I wouldn't allow that kind of madness right there. I said, oh hell no. I said, now look, you might grab Tony Atlas. You ain't gonna do it to Tony Brown.
Wrong Tony.
You understand?
DDM said not
Tony.
this.
It's the
Not
wrong
this.
Tony.
This the
Where
wrong
DVM
Tony.
go at? Where he at? What was that?
DDM said not this.
All right.
Sierra, is there a video you were saying not this somewhere? I just want the audio. I need a drop. I need a not this drop.
We definitely need this.
It's my birthday.
Brother Tony.
Yeah.
Do you have any life advice? Because Khal getting up there.
Yeah, facts.
Pretty soon he'll get one of them Sherlins. Do you have
life advice for Khal? Let's see here. Life advice for Khal. I'm gonna tell you what, buddy. As you increase and you get up in the big age, homeboy, what I'm gonna say to you is the same thing that I say to all of my compadres in the wrestling business. All right.
Okay.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside and give them a sense of pride. And make it easier. And let their laughter remind you of how you used to be. Khal.
Facts.
All right?
I'm with you.
Okay. All right.
Sexual chocolate.
That's right. The inspiration for sexual chocolate. That's right. That's me.
They stole that from you.
They stole everything from me. You know how they
Talk
do.
to 'em. That's all of it's facts, actually.
They took the concept of sexual chocolate.
Facts.
Morris Day. The time the band they used to have, you know, they all kind of pattern themselves after me.
Facts.
Full Force.
Facts.
You know, Ron Simmons and Bush Reed when they was the Doom and they had the Jerry curls.
Facts.
Tony Brown, you was supposed to be in a house party?
Was I supposed to be in that? Well, okay, well, if you want to talk about that. Yeah, I was gonna be Kid Daddy. But hey, look, I give all the props to my man Robin Harris, because he really knocked that role out the park. He did it slightly better than Downtown would have done it. But you know, yeah, I was supposed to be Kid Daddy. That's right. I was supposed to be in that movie. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, Tony Brown and Full Force were approximately the same age when they made that film. Fun fact.
That is a fact. That is an actual fact.
Oh no.
Don't nobody never give me my props for shit, but I'm gonna tell you, it's all right. It's all right.
Reverend Tony, do you have any advice for cousin Jermaine down there in Texas?
Oh wait, that was my advice, right? That was my advice. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Advice.
Appreciate you.
All right. Yeah, absolutely, brother. All right. My brother Jermaine down there in Texas.
Yes.
Do I have any advice for you? Just keep being a cool brother. You know what I mean? Hey, look, nobody can be you but you. You know, sometimes people will mess around and try to make your ideas sound less than profound. But you know, you just keep being the man you is. The hell with them. You understand? And hey, ain't nobody like it. Ain't nobody but you can be you but you, and you can't be nobody but you. You are you, which is truer than true, and there is nobody who is youer than you. All right? All right.
That's shit. Salute.
Hey now, still reserved. All right now.
Yeah, y'all.
That's right there.
Yeah.
Man. So what?
Where's Mimi at?
Mimi in the chat. Let's see.
Right there. She's right there, cuz.
Right there. You sound like you sound like Wesley Pipe.
You sound like Wesley Pipes. Is crazy.
Yo.
That's I don't like. That's a sentence I don't want to hear. Nope.
Been over there.
Somebody say Wesley.
Oh,
oh my god.
You show up out of nowhere.
Why did you sound like old boy from Mr. Deeds?
Oh god.
Is you drinking aloe vera? He got a 2-gallon bottle of aloe vera.
No.
Is it?
Oh, this is what I have to drink after I visit Wesley.
Oh.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a
Whoa.
Weslly, you gotta stay hydrated. You know,
Fans back there like.
Holy
Damn.
smoke.
Jermaine gone.
Yeah, Dora want to see your nails.
huh?
Nail
Dora.
check.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the horror movie. The lobotomies.
Hold up. Let's put. I gotta put DDM on the Summer Jam.
Summer Jam.
We got
Is that brain? That's brains.
Yeah.
Well, it's always an eyeball,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's a bunch of blood.
Yeah.
What's on the thumbs?
Just the splatter. I got an appointment on Sunday. I'm getting 3D.
I got my appointment tomorrow.
For the shiny buff.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. 1 second. I'm sorry. Put math on it. There you go.
My appointment on. You know what I'm saying?
It look like he posing for a basketball player rap album. Me against the world. It's in my hands. Pause.
Not B-Ball's best kept secret.
Can you take me off?
I'm sorry. My apologies.
So I'm guessing. Did y'all do the coin toss already? I know it was
No. Nothing.
Matt said we're not talking about wrestling tonight, and I said, "Oh, really?" Because I was waiting for.
We're not talking no wrestling. Let's take a shot.
You and Nyla Rose got the best nails.
Nala nails is alright, but they not like.
Yo.
Hey, you gotta have a nail off.
Yeah, because, like her nails.
Hey, yo. God dang.
They not.
Who you nailed the best?
Nala nails,
Yo,
but they not. It's not getting them. But also too, to give her 10s, Nala is also taking bumps and body slams and things like that, so she can't sit.
Oh, she can't do the brains on the nails.
Bumps and body slams before the nail off is insane. I'm just saying.
Hey, that's how it be sometimes, I guess.
So y'all having a nail off, that?
I mean,
you should.
I would love to do a nail off with Nala Rose.
You should.
The nail off?
I'm winning the nail off. That's a given. Now, in the ring, Nala's going to win in the ring.
You're not talking about in the ring.
No, in the nail off, I'm winning.
What?
That's not even a.
Hey, yo, hold on. You know who might have something to say about it?
Oh no!
There we go.
Hey, God dang.
I agree. I approve this message.
DDO nail
whatever
off.
this is.
Oh no!
I heard there was a nail off.
Hey,
like
the nail off going on.
No, it still sounds like something you
We got Finn
orchestrated,
in the
man.
building.
It does sound very bulls in the China shoppy, huh? Shout out to Vin. How you doing?
I just came from Wesley, so I'm just.
Hey yo.
I just came from Wesley. God.
hey, yo.
What is
Vince
this?
Fontaine, what the hell?
The BR Pecker? What was going on before? The Tony Brown?
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on.
He would grab my pecker.
Y'all
What
walked
happened?
into this.
I'm grabbing the pecker.
What'd you say, DDO?
Y'all walked into this. I come on. First of all,
Oh no!
I was ready to celebrate you, Cal, and I come on. The first thing I'm seeing is Tony Atlas Pecker. That's the first thing I'm seeing.
Well, you're not seeing Tony Atlas' Pecker.
Ain't nobody seen no Tony Atlas Pecker now. Whoa.
Yeah, we can't do that with YouTube.
I don't want to see that one. But then we talk about Wesley, who is an icon to me.
Wait, who?
Wesley Pipes, iconic. The Wesley Pipes, iconic.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Wesley Pipes actually cracks me up. Like Wesley Pipes, like I don't even look at Wesley Pipes like for stimulation. He cracks me up. Like the shit he be saying to these girls is hilarious. Like y'all never crack the fuck up.
Well, I don't know about Wesley's Pipes. I don't know. Well, I did.
YouTube, I'm sorry. We just talking right now. YouTube, calm down. Calm down, YouTube. Just a blanket calm down right now, YouTube. Don't do nothing. It's my birthday.
All right, Tony Brown. Have you ever, in your travel, ran into Wesley Pipes?
Hey, yo.
Ooh, that's Wesley Pipes, name of the episode.
He told me I was the inspiration for his gimmick. That's right.
Should have known.
He said he used to watch me on Mid-South Wrestling all the time. He said he used to watch me on NWA Pro Wrestling, and he used to tape record my promos. And then he said he used to watch them on videotape, and then he used to go out there and try to talk like downtown. And now, and then later on in his career, which wasn't a wrestling career, but people was grabbing peppers over there too. And then he started cutting promos on the videos, on the tapes and shit.
See, this is why I said downtown Tony Brown is a cultural icon.
Legend.
The music of people that he's inspired. Athletes, porn stars, wrestlers, musicians, actors, politicians. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all have to get this man his props.
Tony Brown, hold on, cuz. Tony Brown, did you run into Wesley when you had that coat on?
I mean, I always got the coat on. I can't remember if I had it on or not, but I mean,
well, you better watch that coat.
I mean, I might have had the coat on.
God damn, this is.
So there was a time when I was dating Janet Jackman, and we was all hanging out. you know what I'm saying, at a party, I'm pretty sure I had the coat on. I probably did have the coat on. You know, I wear the coat everywhere. When Khalapalooza becomes like an event, like a party that we all gonna go to and convene, I'm gonna wear this coat. I wear it everywhere I go.
The first time I saw Downtown Tony Brown in real life, he may have had that coat on.
I had the coat on.
No bullshit.
Right. Hanging out at Ill Fam house.
Ill Fam at illfam79.com street.
That's right. That's right. Hanging out with you.
Who are you without that coat?
Hanging out with the old black wrestling posse.
Yeah, we was deep. So,
you know, that's what it be like. You know what I'm saying? And at the official Khalapalooza event, it's gonna be the same type of vibes, Jack.
There you go. Fucking Raven the Hunter with that coat on.
I don't think Wesley Pipes could be at the event though. Was a thing.
No.
Is there gonna be a cameo from Wesley Pipes coming up?
No.
Jesus, guys.
No.
Not if I can help it.
Whoever at the door.
Right here.
Like not to discriminate, but whoever at the door, we may have to have a couple photos, and that may be one. Like not this.
Hey,
that's right.
Can you do us a favor and go back to, for the people that didn't see, and for the guests that weren't available at the time, can you show them Cousin Jermaine's gift to Khal?
Yeah, absolutely. I got you.
This is great. This is great. Hold up. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ, we love you, God. Happy birthday, Khal. Happy birthday, Khal. Jesus Christ. Hey, Khal, today's your birthday, boy. You better represent it like you the birthday boy. Jesus Christ. And just know that you're God's son because he loves you. Jesus Christ, you know what it is. God up, squad up. Come on, somebody, come on. You better tackle this day like, ooh, yeah, brother. Macho man, Christian savage. Jesus Christ, you better tackle the day like an ultimate warrior wrestler for Jesus. Come on, somebody, Jesus Christ. But happy birthday, bro. May you have many more birthdays to come from Jermaine. You know what it is. God up, squad up. Happy birthday, Carl. Jesus.
Happy birthday, Carl.
He turned into Pastor Michael for 2 seconds because he loves you. And then he like, what God?
Yeah, he code switched a lot.
God up, squad up.
God up,
squad up, squad up, yo.
God up,
like
squad
a macho
up.
man.
That's the name of the episode.
He said Macho Man Christian Savage.
I really think because I got such a good deal on it, he did a 2-for-1 for a Khal and a Carl.
He threw everybody in there. Just know this one in there too. His birthday coming soon.
I got Khal in at the beginning at least. So
yeah, whoever Carl is.
Yeah, whoever Carl is, happy birthday.
No, that's the spirit. The spirit. The spirit took him in.
Wait, DDM, you've seen that man before. It's this man.
Oh, okay.
See,
Jesus Christ.
We love you, God.
I'm not impressed by Macho Man.
I don't know who this man is.
We love you, Khal.
Jesus Christ.
DDM is like, okay. So we just said Jesus
love
Christ?
you, Khal.
Like you are not. We love you, Khal.
We love you, Carl. Happy birthday, boy.
This who he is,
Jesus
DDM.
Christ.
God up,
That's
squad
him.
up.
Is he like
He's a TikTok. He's just a guy.
I think he was like a Vato Loco, and I think he did time, and then he turned his life over to God. He be breakdancing and shit, and then the chest plate salvation.
You know who I want a cameo from?
Wesley Pipes.
Not Wesley, because he gonna crack me up. That thick black nigga that be dancing that y'all don't like.
No, I'm not paying for that. Jermaine, you paying for that.
Y'all want to be like the happy man and be dancing. And be
That dude, he be in them tight pants.
and he be like,
He didn't want to melon like that.
What?
That ain't Obafemi?
That is not.
Yo,
Is his name Gorilla?
Hey,
His name is Gorilla.
come on, bro.
I'm completely out of
Not Gorilla.
and down whoever we can get at a reasonable rate. Right now, Oba is NXT, so we might can get Oba.
I don't know if that guy at a reasonable rate though. He's been doing this this eating shit for a minute. I don't even know the guy's name.
Oh, is that the guy that the muscles that does the shark bite? Like, is that the guy you're talking about?
No, he got dreadlocks and he's like a darker skinned dude. He looked like he should be wrestling, but he always wear tight clothes and he be dancing and smiling and shit. Yeah.
Don't nobody like him.
I don't know how I feel about that.
He look like a swole up Godfrey. A little bit.
He
kind of look like that.
He does.
He be busting crazy monkey moves and shit.
Crazy monkey
dancing like Saba Simba and them. It's crazy.
I think it definitely be in that joke looking like the beginning of Coming to America.
For real. No, I can't. I don't know his name. I was gonna try and find a image, but the black.
I think his name Big Rilla or some shit. Big some.
I don't know. He ain't coming up on the algorithm. He's not.
Big Rilla.
I don't know.
BDM, are you drinking mouthwash? What is you drinking?
It's the aloe vera.
You're drinking some big bottle of Cool Mint.
This is when I try to be nice and I try to be a tweener, and then y'all force me to be a heel.
Oh, you've been a heel. You dastardly.
For those of you who are only accustomed to Deer Park store brand,
here we go.
Okay, there's some water which is alkaline.
No, you drink from the tap, but you drink that right from the municipal tap.
It's called IKEA.
Oh, that's the Wakanda water. I like the Wakanda water.
Exactly.
I drink this water. It's called Brita.
Is that from the Isle of Samoa? Where are you getting that from?
Oh, this is Hawaii.
Is that a glass bottle?
No, this is plastic.
No, that shit comes from the Royalist
Plastics make it perfect.
So it's environmentally.
Royalist farm.
I didn't
How
want
much?
To give a free ad, but y'all walked into it. So
how much?
Yeah.
How much that costs?
Into this. Well, kid, you can get this on special for 2 for $4, but it's regularly $2.99, $3.50 somewhere.
That's alkaline.
Nah,
Yeah,
$3.50 for water.
It's alcohol.
Hawaiian volcanic water.
How you know it's from a volcano?
That is
for
a
real?
bottle of I saw you niggas coming.
So is that like from a lake or a river, like volcanic water?
Oh, yeah, it's from Hawaii. So let's why IKEA volcanic water originates in Hawaii as both snowmelt and rain on the pristine summit of the active Mauna Loa volcano.
Nah, I'm sure that shit's from Volcano, Ohio.
On Earth.
That is Inner Harbor water.
What the fuck?
Inner Harbor water.
The fuck? From Hawaii.
That's when they
$2.
We're used to Dasani. This is what
I got this blessed
$2 for Hawaii water. It may be Dasani in that bottle.
No, that's from the Inner Harbor, right next to the Science Center.
Yo, Big Mike here.
Big Mike here.
No, they do have that.
Some guy filling bottles up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Dasani is disgraceful. Like.
Hawaii does have some high dollar like spring mountain water stuff that they do sell. I know some people
DDM. Chat asked a good question. Where's the snowy mountaintops in Hawaii?
You know, in the world of Google, it's a
big island. It's on the big island.
Is there snow-capped mountains in Hawaii?
There's snow in the Sahara. So what does that tell you?
No, that ain't what they.
No, we're not talking about the Sahara though.
I got it. You telling me to Google it? Hawaii snow-capped.
Hawaii. If you get this and fly over there sometime,
I'm gonna tweet Wesley Pipes and ask him if
there's snow in Hawaii. But when you've never been on a flight longer than 3 hours, you wouldn't be tell me anything like that.
Oh, the volcanoes are the snow-capped mountains.
Yeah.
From October to April, snowfall is historically frequent on the highest elevations.
Thank you, Khal. Thank you for confirming.
Because it says the tallest volcanoes in Hawaii are often covered in snow during the winter months.
Cocaine. I wouldn't know.
Surprise.
So it's just
Hala. Yeah, I can't pronounce that one.
There you go, calling us broke.
DBM, I tell
we
you.
need Q Sweat to sing.
Ain't nobody broke. It's still $2 a bottle. I mean, let's be for real.
Yeah, it's not.
If I could find Waikika Luga water in my Walmart, I buy it too. But they ain't got that shit there.
Dab calling us all broke.
Always.
Basically.
Pretty much. That's yeah.
They ready
Or
for
that DVM. He always on here. High stepping and high siding and flashing and all of that.
Nigga.
Look at that.
Look,
Dastardly.
Oh.
Yeah, he was about to eat. He said, "Hold up, up, yeah. Oh wait, oh shit! I do got that belt, don't I? Let me go get that belt real quick."
He gonna go up there on the belt.
Let me sit my $2.
He never sent it back to nobody. He ain't never gonna send it to nobody.
My Wallakuchi water from Hawaii.
Dastardly Dominic Mysterio over here.
Yes, man.
I ordered the Dominic toilet paper too.
Jesus.
You got the Dominic toilet paper?
I didn't realize they were selling it. I didn't.
Go.
That's the most wrestling we've talked about so far. I'm sorry. What you saying, man?
Dap, with the bullshit Dap is pulling, I think it's about time that we say goodbye to our lovely family.
Yeah. We're not. Well, yeah, we're not saying goodbye. We'll say we'll see you later because it's been.
We gotta see all these motherfuckers later.
We've been Khalapaloozing for about an hour, and Math don't want to talk wrestling, but we probably will. So, Jermaine, I'm gonna need a word or a Google Doc at some point soon, because
so
some of the stuff we talk about today may be part of the conversation. Look at producer. Some of the conversations today may be fodder for that, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Vin Forte. We got to do a bull soon. I saw Semp in the chat. We got to figure something out soon. Downtown Tony Brown.
Yeah.
I saw Semp earlier. Downtown Tony Brown. Appreciate you as always. Thank y'all for Khalapaloozering with us for
absolutely
an hour and change. But now
Black Wrestling, baby.
You got to go.
Yeah, and we're in effect.
Hey,
you got to go.
You just wait, DVM. You just wait till Crown Jewels or the Survival Series and see about being a damn champion. How about that? All right.
Got to go.
Till then, peace out, baby. Peace out, Black Wrestling Posse.
Uptown, baby. This is Uptown, baby.
It ain't even yours, nigga.
It's really not.
Uptown, baby.
It's really not your belt. Matter of fact, let's listen. Mimi, you around?
Yeah. Y'all
okay, let's
me
make it
out.
sure. Anybody kick you out?
Yes, I got kicked out the party. I did. It said I was backstage and the people would let me in.
It's not my fault.
You lying.
It's not my fault.
I'm absolutely not lying.
It's not my fault.
Shirley Temple ass lying.
Don't do me. While all the time that I was loving you.
No, not yet.
All right, yeah. Matter of fact, let's start this damn show. Let's go. Stop it.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed part of All-Star Wrestling.
Damn, y'all. Salute. Welcome back to the shout out. That's number 3 right there. Welcome back to the Black Wrestling Podcast. If you've been watching this for the last hour and 3 minutes, not only do you know that it's Khalapalooza and we've been talking some shit, but the God clearly is still working on us. As always, it's your boy Khal. Shit, I currently have the title of Disputed BRP Predictions Champion. I don't have the title and we about to do a coin toss soon, so we'll see what happens. But anyway,
look, his scary ass left.
he went to go hide the belt, is what it was. Like, oh shit. They talking about the belt. Let me go put it away. Let me go put it back in my hiding place.
This is my still reserve right here.
Here she go. See,
you
squad is on the line, as you can see. Miss Mimi. She over here supporting them Samoans.
No.
Good to the people. Oh, you sorry.
You got
them Yaminis. Shouts out.
Still on the neck, maybe. You still at the neck.
Happy birthday to you.
Whoa.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hey, yo.
My safe word is pineapples.
Happy birthday.
Pineapple. Hey, yo, this is definitely. Y'all remember when the Wayne's girl? Y'all remember when the Wayne's girl was singing when the Saints go marching in?
Oh yeah,
not happening.
on I'm gonna get you something. When the same thing, same goddamn thing.
Sorry.
Hey, what's going on? It's DDM, the EST of BRP. And I'd like to make an announcement. The storyline has run stale with me being the belt smuggler. And I am finally ready after tonight's coin toss.
To let that thing
go. I promise, BRP Universe. After tonight's coin toss,
this nigga's a piece of shit.
He's a liar. He's such a liar.
Hey, yo,
whoever wins tonight's coin toss,
the devil is a liar.
I will ensure a of power.
Word.
I will either ship and or personally deliver.
The devil is a liar.
BRP championship.
Dad. No fucking lie.
I will. The storyline has ran stale, and I'm ready to send the belt back.
Dad, you said you couldn't deliver the belt because you had to get your nails done.
I did it. But my appointment not till Sunday. So what I'm gonna do?
Yo, do you know how many nail appointments you were supposed to bring that damn thing back?
You said it's not till Sunday.
My appointment's on Sunday. So whoever wins
Sunday, my fault.
Tomorrow, I'm going to ship and or deliver the belt. That is my promise, BRP Universe.
All right. Yeah. Wait. Where's the that you got? There you go.
You gave him applause for that shit?
I don't know if it's real, but I mean, hey, he said it.
Sending it. The storyline has ran stale. I'm ready for my baby face time.
We'll see what happens next week.
Hey,
brother fan,
ill fam and stuff. Happy birthday, Khal. God dang it.
Appreciate you. Appreciate that chair shot you did. Like you randomly threw that up, and somebody got. I mean, what is you watching? That's some ECW. What show is that?
Best of New Jack.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Damn. Your man's from Asbury Park on there right now.
Yeah, he just got Frankenstein by RVD. I'm sorry, brother man. My fault. My fault. Yeah, nigga, talk. What?
We always on the grind with no breaks. So tonight we're gonna act like we on vacation. Khalapalooza on rotation. That's it. Damon.
With the show him the shirt. Show him the shirt for one second.
I can't wait to have that one.
Hey yo.
We the only niggas with these, so don't even.
So what's the time? Is it contingent upon me returning the belt?
You get yours when the belt come back.
On that note,
that's straight extortion.
Yo.
Nah, that's funny. So
the whole family.
Meet me behind the Enoch free library.
The other day, Saturday was the bloody bad blood. I guess some people call it a 2-match show. And before we get into any type of conversation about what happened Saturday night, we have to have a coin toss. Hold up, share screen. Picker wheel.
Pickle wheel. Pickle.
You know the vibe. Hold up, let me move
Grab
that.
the pickle.
I don't know who's on the wheel. We know all on, man.
This is y'all fault.
He would grab my pecker.
Let me finish it.
He's gonna press the pickle.
This is the pecker wheel?
The pickle wheel.
The picker wheel.
My question, Tony, is he grabbed your pecker. What did you do, Tony?
I finished. I finished. Goddamn.
He said what could he do?
Do nothing.
What am I gonna go in there? I'm gonna go in there and talk to the heater buckle. What am I gonna do? Heater buckle.
What could he do? You gonna get fired?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. You ready?
You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
I'm hitting the button. Let's go.
Cal going win.
Who knows? 50-50.
Yo, I hope it's a tie.
It ain't a tie. Shit.
Uh-oh. He down the block. He
Oh,
down the
Khal
block.
All you gotta do is hop in the
He
Uber.
down the
Damn.
block.
Off tomorrow.
I am.
Are you at home?
Nah, I'll
It's
be
fine.
at. You know where I'll be at.
You gonna be out Glen Burnie or?
Yeah.
Damn, that nigga told your location.
Yeah.
Yo.
Glen Burnie is is
You gonna be at
broad.
the seaside? You gonna be at
I
the
gotta
seaside?
take Shonuff out of here. Damn it.
You gonna be at the
Put
seaside?
Bruce Leroy in there, baby. I got the glow. The
Facts.
power and elevation.
Actually, that's what I'll do. Nah, yeah, I
Where
gotta
is
make a
Willie
note.
Hutch?
I
make.
think I'm gonna film me dropping off, transporting the
Yeah.
belt.
You better.
That'd be very
Nah,
funny.
you
That would
better.
That'd be
The
very
whole
funny.
TikTok. I will send you the login.
We need some type of documentation. Shouts out to Brother Fam.
Never gonna happen.
Shouts out. That's my birthday gift to Brother Fam. Is
Well, happy
is
birthday to me, goddamn.
the title. I mean, hey, I ain't got the title no more. I ain't got the title no more.
In March.
Oh shit, that's right. You
Yeah,
did have it.
Fam. Shout out Sean Tragedy.
Not dressed properly.
It's all good. It's all.
Look
It's
at
a
him.
lot
Is
of.
that a second one?
No, I got that. I only bought one.
What?
I got one still reserved.
Ooh. I thought
You gonna sell me out?
How many did you get?
I got 4.
So man,
She will lie.
when I drop
I
off,
had
Why'd you get 4?
Because he had it in his brain that we was gonna get lit on here, and he had it only in his brain. That's why he lied on here and said that I said we was going streaking when I purposely said
Streaking
you
is crazy.
sound like you want us to go streaking, and he said yeah.
Streaking is crazy.
so man, when I drop off the belt, you gonna have my shirt ready?
No.
What?
No.
No.
That is not how that works. I'm sorry. That is not how that works.
No.
Are they
what you saying, DDM?
Are they already in?
No.
Yep.
No. You want to know how many DDM? You want to know how many shirts are in? That's called a tester.
This guy.
You got on the wire. That's the shit they throw it at the wall, and they make the Yamis go grab it.
Hold on.
But if you're not there when they throw it at the wall, you can't get it. He only threw one at the wall. He threw it at the mirror, and then he put it on.
The chat is making me feel bad. Y'all are turning against me. I feel like Super Cena right now because the chat is turning against me in this belt situation. Y'all were supposed to support my heel turn and my heel run.
We've been turned on you.
Yeah, I was going to say, DDM, this didn't just happen. This did not just happen. I'm sorry to break it to you, but it didn't just happen. Niggas, I don't know if they did it. I told them last week to say, tweet at Dapper Dan Midas, you dastardly individual holding that title hostage. I don't think they hit you up, but yeah, nah, niggas know. Niggas know.
Niggas know you full of shit, Dap.
I'm not gonna ask that question.
I'm gonna make sure.
You lying.
I'm gonna make sure because I'm ready for my babyface run.
Here he goes.
You can never be a babyface.
What? I was a babyface when I first came.
Yeah, no. That was a minute ago. No, that was. But nah, so
against the wall. The pressure's building on it. I will never fall.
That shit was 8 months ago. That shit was 8 months ago.
He said that shit was ass. Nah, so Bad Blood. Should it just have been the Hell in a Cell match? Like if they just said, "Yo, we're gonna do Bad Blood, and it's gonna be this hour-long Hell in a Cell match." I mean, y'all shaking your head. No. Who liked the Nia Bailey match? Who liked Damian Finn?
Here's the thing, right?
I didn't see it.
I'm not.
He was furred. Shut up.
I'm not upset, right? I think it was a good show. People, every match, every pay-per-view isn't going to be where every match is this, astounding thing. I think if I had paid for this pay-per-view, I would still be happy. I got a great quality Hell in a Cell, and I got a finish that was cinematic, exciting, and I think the crowd went home happy. Was Damian and Finn absolutely necessary? No, that could have been a TV match. Liv and Rhea had to happen, but unfortunately it wasn't what it could have been because I don't live for Olivia like that. So the whole pun intended, the whole thing with that had to happen on the pay-per-view. Nia and Bailey, Nia is only going to give but so much. I think the magic in that whole situation is honestly the dynamic with Tiffany Stratton. I think
yes, that's where the story is. Yeah,
the story is there. Bailey to me was just a plot device. I love that terminology. Bailey, even though Bailey was a great wrestler, and I feel like Bailey definitely picked up several things in that match to me. I think overall it was solid, but it was definitely bookended. Like the top half and the bottom half of the show definitely carried it. But
yeah,
it's not a marquee pay-per-view. It's not one of the big four. It's one that they just reintroduced. For reintroduction, I think it was fine.
I understand. No, I understand. Mimi, I know you had your bloodline on there, so you felt satisfied.
Yes, I did. After a while, I need a WWE pay-per-view, so it satisfied that urge. But I could have done with just the Cell match and the main event.
I like this. For all my avoidance of AEW, I'm not the biggest fan of like their blood and guts. Like I don't know, it's something about the way they do hardcore matches, but I really like this Hell in a Cell match. I was a bit that crimson mask that Drew McIntyre's wearing was I think it was 16 staples the next day. Because of that damn I think it was the spot where Punk hit him with the toolbox.
It was.
Mm-hmm. That's the Stone Cold and Bret Hart tribute pose, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off. I think that.
Yeah, I don't think they expected him to be that bloody though. I do not think they were like he didn't
completely like it was very deep.
That was legit.
That was not planned.
Yeah,
at all.
I think when Punk hit him when Punk was on the floor and hit him went like that with the toolbox. I think that's what because he may have hit him twice, but then I think there's other shots of him hitting with the toolbox, and I think it was like because that match was like 30 some minutes. At one point, his bleeding stopped, and then Punk grabbed the wrench again and was bashing him in the head, and I think it reopened whatever cut was on Drew's head, and he was, because at the end of the match he was bleeding, like, because the ref kept coming in with the towel like, hey, you got to wipe your face. He's like, fuck that towel.
It's certain times when the blood is necessary. Like I don't want to say it's necessary, but it's cool.
It was necessary here.
Like,
But
yo,
it's
I don't want to see the Crimson Mask on a fucking Wednesday, like
Right.
a random ass Wednesday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever it's a hardcore match, but this right here, a Hell in a Cell, the shit is called Bad Blood. I'm with it. My bad.
And it was the blow off, right?
Yeah, this should be the
I
end
don't
of
know.
this. Well, the thing is I was assuming all right. My thought was Drew was going to win this and then continue on into the main event. CM Punk winning this match, I don't know what especially when he goes out on Monday Night Raw, the 2 nights later, like, hey, but he came out and said, hey, I'm all fucked up. I'll see you guys when I'm feeling good. And Drew ain't doing nothing. Drew wasn't on the show at all, right?
It's not over.
Well, I mean, it feels like it because Punk.
You don't think so?
Nah, this shit ain't over, dog.
What's next?
They put the Stevie Wonder beads all over the mat. What you want after that?
Yo, it
was hotter than July.
It's a blood feud, my nigga. This shit ain't over. This one of them joints.
But when does it stop?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it doesn't have to stop. They can always have beef. It doesn't mean that you got to keep carrying on the story, but whenever we see you, it's lit.
See,
you know what I'm saying? It's on site. When I see you, it's on site.
The only problem with that, cuz, is I don't think Punk's going to be around for it to be a running thing. Like, he ain't going to be around consistently. Like, when he comes back, he's coming back as a promo on somebody to start something different.
I feel like he's coming back for Royal Rumble. I don't know if we'll see him again.
Anything. I don't think he has any. Like, I don't know if he has any more in him.
No, and that's what I was.
He got to do something.
Saying. I originally was saying, like, yo, you bring him out for these special events, and that's it, and that's cool because you're gonna get this shit.
He wrestled one time and he leave. He did the same thing in AEW. Wrestled one time, you going out.
Nah, he had a schedule.
Nah, this is definitely different. This is definitely.
He's only wrestled 3 times.
Right,
Here.
he's around, probably more limited than Samoa and Joe.
Well, you know, I don't care for Mother Punk at all, and I was mad my husband lost, quite frankly. But
I didn't like that either, but
I was confused. I thought he was going to stab him. I thought he was going to stab him in the brain.
This old boring nigga that nobody cared about till CM Punk came around. Yeah, come on, y'all got to cut it out.
That's not.
Y'all got to cut it out.
Yes,
Nobody
absolutely.
cared.
I didn't.
I do.
There isn't a better feud over the last at least 6 to 8 months than these two niggas.
Okay.
Facts. No, I think you're right, but I think the thing is the key was Drew McIntyre turned it up, because he wasn't working like this October of last year, last summer. He was he was in a funk.
Right.
No, he was working because he had this Seth Rollins shit.
He was working because of the Seth Rollins. When CM Punk showed up, Drew walked out of Survivor Series, and then like 2 weeks later he had the shirt with the damn grave or whatever. Like he was on a path, because if it wasn't he was kind of friends with Judgment Day at that point or something like that,
Which is weird.
Thank you, fam. It was weird. The CM Punk stuff put him on a track. Once they started going back and forth, that was it. It's been like a year.
That's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to turn it up at some point, especially if you're tired of hearing that you're boring.
What was the question you asked, DDM?
I was like, well, why didn't he win it? Why have CM Punk win this?
I don't know.
Like if this was,
because usually at the end of the story, the bad guy don't win.
It's just weird because I think CM Punk was the baby face. Drew McIntyre definitely felt. I mean, Drew McIntyre was pissed off, but Drew he was the heel before this. He was the heel going into it.
Because of Larry?
No, because CM Punk is in the WWE.
Cause why you don't ever think the babyface? Like never. You be like, nah. That
Like you real
nigga-
last
no,
no.
no, no. It wasn't
You'll
the
never
baby
think
face.
the
It was
babyface be the
Bobby
babyface.
Lashley being a heel. Bobby Lashley wasn't a heel.
He ain't had no eyebrows. He was definitely the heel.
He didn't. He's
No,
never.
No, the nigga just had alopecia.
Is it?
I don't know if that's confirmed.
Right.
Nigga Google said that we don't know if that's confirmed, but
Nigga Google, do Bobby Lashley got alopecia?
we'll see when he debuts on AEW Dynamite. If he got eyebrows, then we'll have to have a conversation.
He had him when he was with pre-algebra.
How could you see over them teeth?
Yo, that white
How?
Nigga, his teeth was whiter than the white lady he was with.
Hey.
Like, yo, I said, yo, why is teeth whiter than her? Like, god damn, they Caucasian.
If they're what do they call that?
No, they was porcelain.
Day glow.
No, I'm talking about the
It's so white they almost blue.
When they tattoo the eyebrows. What do they call that?
Microblading?
Microfiber.
No.
Shut up.
You saying
Yo,
shit?
shut up.
Micro threading. Yeah. Micro.
Cuz talking about the gloss in my trunk.
Mimi, the nigga teeth. I said, oh my God. Yo, they was white. It was like Air Force One white.
Hey yo, did you see they got the Air Force Ones with the Jason mask on it? Oh, I need those.
It's like a serial killer shit.
He's a serial killer.
Jason Voorhees is the only one that's from Jersey. The first 2-3 movies is all set in Jersey up until they go to Yes, Camp Crystal Lake is supposed to be in Jersey. They rode a boat to New York to go to Manhattan.
Why does he know this?
Yeah, why do you know this, you old?
Because it was in Jersey.
The snake ass, listening ass nigga.
Because it was Yeah, shout out Jake the Snake. He got Jake the Snake was on AEW this week.
Prominently featured.
When you see that shit?
He said
he was selling stuff. I heard.
He sold the whole man.
Trading stuff.
He got 3 mans now. He got Roosh.
He traded a big white man for 3 Mexicans.
Sean Tragedy talk about it. He got Roosh, right?
I'm out of here.
It's facts. It happened. He did the fist.
Wait, one white.
He got 2 people in the mask and Roosh.
Yeah.
And he traded what's his name? Lance Archer?
Archer for Roosh and Megadeth killed Horse Mask Yo. What was the nigga
Horse Mask is nice.
Horse Mask Yo is the name of the episode.
That's somebody's name, Horse Mask.
No,
Horse Mask Yo.
He named after a Jeep, the Montero Sport.
But yeah, no, he is disgusting. Nah, him and Ricochet going crazy that time, wasn't it?
Facts.
Wait. So you traded a white man with micro minis?
Yes.
For a nigga with a horse face?
Yes.
Yeah, horse face killer.
Horse face Yo. Yes.
And another nigga wearing this poo shiesty.
And the option to be named later. Yeah, that happened.
And that's okay.
That's what happened on Tuesday.
Hey.
What you want me to tell you? That's what they did.
Yeah. I looked at it and he had on the prom store suit jacket. And
so DDM want Jake the Snake to be fresh. That's what I'm talking about. We watched the nigga carry a snake in the bag with a snake fit. A nigga, and you want in 2024 this nigga to be fresh. That's what I mean.
The snake fit.
He looked bunched up. Like,
have you ever seen Jake the Snake fresh? Ever in your whole life?
Well, it's not about him being fresh. He just looked like if he like. Why is Jake the Snake in a blazer? Like,
why you got your snake in a bag?
Because it was a snake blazer. That's all he had to represent. That was made out of Damien. He made that blazer out of Damien.
Get that bag off that snake.
Yo, get your bag off that snake.
Get that bag off that snake. What the hell
you loose? Let it loose.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. They were going head against NXT, and NXT to me.
Wait. Before we get there, it's at least 2 things from Bad Blood. One of them, and I hate being like, damn, y'all fucked up. But like, I don't know what happened here. I think I know what happened. Nia Jax is dope at being Nia Jax, slamming people, sitting on people, just being mean and being a big brute. She don't need to be jumping up on Bailey in the corner trying to do some like reverse hurricanrana. Like, I don't need to see that, because the problem is Bailey is too good of a pro wrestler to be like, hey, nah, you fucked up and I'm just gonna let you look like trash. So she gonna come out that corner and make it look like the move happened, knowing full goddamn well they shouldn't have done the move. I don't want to. I hate, because I like the story, and especially with the Tiffany Stratton stuff, but I can't don't overproduce it. Let her beat her up, let her hit her, let her throw her around. She ain't got to jump up on the ropes and do no type of don't do it, because it didn't look good. And then if it don't look good, you know it don't. Yes, Sean Tragedy, no Lucha Nia. And if it don't look good, do me a favor, production crew, don't replay the shit, because the replay made it look worse.
Yeah, I'm like, they've been doing that a lot lately. I've noticed that, like, where there'll be what I would call botches, and they'll actually replay the botch and explain the botch, and I'm like.
And they were trying to talk around the botch, and you could tell, like I don't think Triple H was telling them what to say. I think they were trying to figure out, and it didn't sound like anything that made sense. And again, no disrespect to Nia, no disrespect to Bailey. I think somebody suggested them doing something because it'll pop a crowd, and I think they suggested the wrong segment of situation in that match, and it really brought the overall quality of that shit down. I'm glad Tiffany Stratton came out there to help give it some storyline, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, Nia's had a nice little cute little run.
She losing that soon?
I'm ready for something else.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm ready for something else.
Corona's crazy.
To me, Nia's vocal, right? And I know this isn't like wrestling heavy, but when you're a menace like that, and when you are giving that type of character, when she talks, it takes me out of the character for some reason. And Tiffany's doing an excellent job at acting. Like Tiffany Stratton, she is going to be great for a long time. But I'm happy for Nia. I'm glad that she has improved. But you see deficits when you have people who go against people like Bailey, and you see character deficits watching her in this Tiffany Stratton story. So you're seeing deficits from two different angles, at least in my opinion. But is she improved? Absolutely. I love the upgrade to Nia Jax and the work that she's done. But I'm ready for something else. I'm ready for
shout out Fame and Lovely.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday, 11 a.m. Black Rasslin, youtube.com/Black Rasslin.
By the way, we got another one for y'all this week.
Oh yeah, it's already locked and loaded. I haven't watched it, but I was like, you know what, this came out great. I had to shave off two. Let me shut up. We'll talk about that offline. Mm-hmm. Shouts out to whoever. I still don't know who made this, but Jermaine made this in the Photoshops.
Yeah.
Shout out. What? Like we had the bloodline. So what had happened was the bloodline is bloodlining, right? And then at some point, Jimmy Uso emerged from there's a TV under the ring. On rewatching the Hell in the Cell, it's a TV under the ring, and if you see, there's a point where Drew McIntyre's getting the table. They take the camera down a little bit, and you see a shot of him pulling out the table from under the ring. I was like, oh, because Jimmy Uso must have been up under there the whole entire time. Once he scurried out, he had a shirt that said "They not the ones." He looking at him like, "Yeah, nigga, yeah, I'm back, nigga. What you gonna do?" And then they end up, schmaz at the end.
That shit got me emotional in that.
Yeah, you was crying. What? Because Roman's sitting there like, you.
Like, me?
You
called the play?
You called the play?
You?
That right there? I said, damn, he called the play. I love that.
Well, I will say they've been talking about that. That was supposed to have been a thing. The word on road was that was supposed to be what's supposed to happen at SummerSlam. Was Jimmy was supposed to make his return then, but because the people had been so hype about Roman at that time, we didn't get this until Bad Blood. But I think that moment was ill. The moment with Roman and and Jimmy in the ring was ill. But then for some reason, Rock had the title. I don't know if he dropped the M-bomb, but at some point, Rock had to walk out with the title. Why?
Yo,
Why?
Yo,
when
Rock
Matt
is booking
said
himself.
he came out with that title.
Like, yo, this
Why?
nigga bought his own belt.
Yo, he keep doing that, and what is he? He come out, play the music, he do a countdown, then the music come back. Like, all right.
It's a lot going on.
Did he say that nigga was like, nah? He was like, this is what you should do when you come in, Rock. The nigga was trying to tell him. He was like, nah, I got it.
Nah, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
I'm straight.
Nah, the nigga came out like Corey. He bought his own belt. He dressed like Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He is dressed like Ricky Starks. Yeah.
Right.
Stop it.
He dressed like Ricky Starks.
He dressed like Ricky Starks.
Stop it.
Facts.
Stop
Outta
it.
here.
Stop it.
Like, Ricky
But
Starks-
let him have it. Let him
like,
have it. Let him have it.
Y'all act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he dressed
I
like
know
Ricky
exactly
Starks
what
for
you're
real.
talking about. I might not have watched the Attitude Era, but I remember.
He dressed
did
like
it
Ricky.
first.
Look, this Ricky Starks right here.
That's
This
Ricky
big Ricky Starks.
Okay.
Big Rick.
Well, right now, Ricky Starks can't.
The Rick.
Ricky Starks. Tony won't let him on TV.
Neighborhood legend. That's because he a neighborhood legend.
That might be facts, but it's unrelated, DDM. It don't.
It is
It ain't got nothing
I
to do
don't
with it.
see Ricky Starks. I'm sorry, I don't.
It's
No,
not.
because you got rock glasses on.
You got rock
I'm
glasses.
sorry that I'm referencing somebody who's done that style for the last
That's
27, 20
No.
That's right.
No.
I'm a neighborhood legend.
Did that style 20 years ago.
Yeah, go. Now he didn't do it the whole time.
It's not the same.
Years ago.
I guess that match.
He still has. It's still credence to that. It's still like.
DDM.
I'm not going to keep explaining it. That's all.
Yeah, don't.
That's right. I'm a neighborhood legend.
Free
That's right. I'm a neighborhood.
Ricky Starks. Free Ricky Starks for real. I'm
Right.
sorry. Free Ricky Starks for
So he
real.
can buy that vest.
Hey,
That's right. I'm a neighborhood legend.
goodbye. He's selling glasses. He could buy that shit. Don't worry about it.
That's right.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Neighborhood legend.
I'll stop. Nah, so what we gonna see the Rock? I saw that Roman Reigns is supposed to be on SmackDown Friday. We gonna see the Rock on SmackDown on Friday.
Yeah,
we
you better pull up that water.
Yeah, pull up that water.
Pull up that water.
Pull up that water. Pull up that water. You. I was gonna say something crazy. You ain't got none. Where's that drink that you bought at Jabba Slam? You ain't got none of that around.
No, don't pull that.
Where
up.
that water at?
Don't pull that up.
Pull it up.
No, don't pull that
Pull
up.
it up, pull it
We
up.
talking to you, Dad.
Pull it up, Dap.
I don't think y'all want to see that. I don't know.
No, I said water.
Pull
I
up
don't know
that
what Cal
water. Pull up that water.
What about Wakia?
Yes.
Yeah, that Walla Coochie. Yeah, pour that water. Up.
What?
Pour that water. Up. I don't know what the fuck that is. Waikiki, what's that shit?
It's hitting. It's hitting.
I think y'all had me drink this damn Steel Reserve.
It's hitting.
So my question, my main question was
Almost there.
Rocky. What are we doing? Is this WrestleMania? Like what do you think, fam?
It's Rumble and it's Cody.
What is all right? Is the scenario title for title? Is Cody still champion in your?
Title. That ain't no goddamn.
What you mean? What you mean? Why did he walk out with the title?
What
It
title?
says People's Champ.
Right.
The title on his arm. He. The last time I saw The Rock on WWE TV, him and Cody was on Raw, face to face. He said, let me look at your title. Yeah, the man is good here. But he walked out with that damn belt. Like why would he walk out with the belt if the belt don't mean nothing?
All
Because it's
respect.
The Rock.
No disrespect.
Rock is here.
No disrespect. We don't give a fuck about that belt.
Okay. So the scenario at Rumble is The Rock versus Cody for the Universal Championship.
Yeah, whatever he handed him. Remember, he handed him that the night after Mania.
They had that. Yeah, they had that little conversation.
That was like a shorty at Terramana.
That's what. Oh,
It was. He said, "Hey, 25% off your next order. Here you
he
go.
was like, I tapped this right out the burn.
You could get you some Papa Tui as well. Don't tell nobody."
That's a fact. There you go, my nigga.
So that's
Stick for that neck tattoo.
nobody thinks that's the WrestleMania match.
No.
Roman and him is the match.
Roman Rock
It's
is the
him,
WrestleMania.
it's him and Roman.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. Well, I
cares about Kodak when it comes to that.
I only asked because as of a couple days ago, the conversation was Cody Rock at WrestleMania.
Pardon me. We talking about Las Vegas.
I'm talking about Las Vegas. Yes.
I think that should be.
There's three places. My bad, cuz. And I don't know if y'all agree with me. You got
Talk about it.
City. You got New York City.
Get a
you got LA. And then you got Vegas. This is where the biggest event should be happening. That's why you had Cody Roman. Right? Hold on. Yeah, Cody Roman in LA.
They was in Vegas too. They was at the WrestleMania kickoff in Vegas. That was when everything happened. No, but I'm saying that was Vegas though.
That's facts.
That may have sold WrestleMania 41 being in Vegas. Honestly,
what we were discussing that year was the biggest event would be Roman Rock. That was LA.
Right. That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Cody ain't in this picture, my nigga.
Yeah, nobody care about Kodak. His story was it's cute. We moving on.
It's
keeping the lights on.
It's over for Cody?
If you no, but if you trying to blow the roof off some shit.
Oh, you're saying for WrestleMania, it's over for Cody.
Absolutely. That's just me.
No,
I don't think it's just you. I think it's a lot of people.
I don't think it's gonna be over for Cody because I think it's going to be Cody Cena. At Mania. That's the nigga. If you watch any of Cody's videos and interviews, the niggas that he talks about that like he emulates and he calls and talks about the business is John Cena. Like
damn, he's about to be the future. Then I'm sorry, y'all.
For the title,
what?
Cena's OG is Ric Flair. If I just learned that the other day. If Cody is having conversations with Cena, I think Cody's thinking about long term. He ain't thinking about next week
for a title
to be the man, to be the face.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yes, for the title. He won't be losing the title before then.
Let me take another.
So, all right. So, fam, do you think it could be a Cena winning the Rumble to then face Cody at WrestleMania for the title?
John Cena?
I think because of how Cena's been, I think so because that's how Cena's been talking. His interviews have been, well, listen, I haven't been around, so I shouldn't expect a title shot early.
I gotta earn it.
I need to earn it. Only way you earn it.
He's only on it's a limited time frame. He's got 1 year. I only got so many dates on the calendar.
Yeah.
But I've been assuming that he's going to do some type of title run at some point, just because of him Orton and the number of world championship reigns that they kind of been seen as winning, but they've been kind of neck and neck for a while.
So what? Pardon me. What is The Rock and Roman fighting over? The Ula Fowler?
Yeah,
gotta be
definitely Lola Falana.
It's got to be Lola Falana.
So the main event is what?
Cody Rock, Rock and Roman.
Saturday night, Rock Roman. It sounds like Sunday night would be whatever the biggest world title that Triple H is thinking about.
So we talk.
I don't think that's a Saturday night show. I think that's
I think Rock Roman is Sunday.
It's two SmackDown main events.
You think Rock Roman is Sunday?
Yeah,
that's
Rock Roman is Sunday.
That's
Rock Roman is Sunday.
Not for a title for the Lola Falana.
Well, for the Rock belt, for the Paul Wall.
All right, because y'all said the belt wasn't going to be up, so I'm just trying to make sure we're clear. Well,
that's not what's at stake. The stake is being the head of the table. That's
right. I agree, but my thing has been. It's been 2 years since they've been doing 2-night WrestleManias.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Saturday night has felt like one thing. For me, the Sunday night has felt like more like a traditional WrestleMania, where at the end of that night, it's going to be a title match. It's going to be a WWE title match that's going to end that show. I'm not saying the Lola Falana or whatever, title to being the man at the Anoa'i family isn't going to be enough for that, but I'm wondering if Triple H would want to book that. Especially, he don't see color. He may think. Sorry, he may think that the title belt is more important than the Lola Falana.
The second night has always been the money match.
That's a fact.
Right.
It's
So
always been the money match.
I'll say this though.
The money match last year was Roman Cody for the title. Just so we're clear.
Right. And Roman has had the title for 4 years, so it's always going to be the money match.
I'll say this. Like, I hate to use the word deserve in pro wrestling.
I feel you. I like that too. I like that.
I hate to use the word deserve in
I'm
pro
with you.
wrestling. But Roman Reigns deserves to hold his hand up as a baby face at the end of WrestleMania after all he's done.
Yeah, I like hearing fam talk like that. I like hearing fam talk like that.
I don't
It's
understand
facts.
Why? I don't understand why that matters.
Babyface.
That moment, like, who doesn't want that moment? Like, you have your hand raised at the end of WrestleMania, everybody's cheering for you. That moment is the thing. That's what they've been building towards, right?
But isn't
that what this all's been for?
Yeah, but isn't that what's been happening for the past 3-4 years?
No. Mimi.
15 minutes.
Go back and watch them 2020 Thunderdome matches when Roman beating Jey Uso ass, all them people on them screens.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about WrestleMania. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think they've been booking Roman as the guy you're cheering for over the last 3 WrestleManias.
But they have been cheering for him. So you're saying
I think those are two different things.
So you're saying the booking has to match the character?
I think what fam is saying is that at some point they've been trying to have Roman Reigns be that babyface, and if it's going to happen, now's the track, because from SummerSlam until yesterday, all they've been doing is OTCing and Roman Reigns and as the babyface that Vince wanted him to be how many years ago when he broke away from the Shield. This is what they've been building towards back then. It just didn't happen the way they wanted it.
It doesn't matter. But I think about it differently. I think about it completely differently. I don't think that I don't believe babyface and heel bookings really matter when it comes to the cheer factor. I don't think that is a main factor.
Well, I think outside of that though, but I guess my other question is regardless of that, because I think that because crowds. Kofi Mania, the Yes movie, crowds are going to do what they want to do. But in terms of the booking, like, do you think Triple H is not booking in terms of this person is going to be on the white side and this person on the black side in terms of good and evil, for lack of a better term?
I don't think that matters. I've not thought that mattered for a very long time. I've talked about it on the Buckle. Because me and Corey go back and forth about it as well.
Yeah.
And he think that that's a thing. And I'm like, I don't think that matters anymore.
No, it's clearly, listen, and I always say this, pro wrestling is best when it does the thing. And there's been all this gray tweener booking, and that stuff is cool and fun. Mm-hmm. There is nothing more clear cut than when they tell that clear, concise story, and you know exactly, there's no question. There's no,
that's good and that's evil.
Who's here or there. Mm-hmm. No, it's clear cut down the middle. When you know who's who and what's what, and they do the thing, and that's what they need to do this year. I swear they need to do it this year. There's nothing like that clear cut. Everybody, there's no question. Everybody goes up.
What if Roman Reigns wins the title and then it's Roman Cena at WrestleMania,
or Roman Cena at WrestleMania Backlash?
I'm asking questions. I mean, I because I think the other thing is. Sometimes you got to expect the unexpected, because a lot of people are doing a lot of talking about the same thing. Mm-hmm. And if I know anything, not that the outcomes really change, but correct me if I'm wrong, Mimi. Paul Levesque be on them. He be on the Twitters looking.
Yes.
He be looking to see, and I kind of feel like if certain people are a bunch of people are having the same conversation, that could sway the way that he's. We'll see. I don't want to. I don't want to dwell on this conversation too much. I don't know where DDM is at.
Wait, y'all.
What's up?
Take a step back. Y'all had Cody, Cena, headline in night one.
Not me.
Yeah, night one.
Nah.
I think that's the first match.
That
ain't headline.
That's hate.
No headline.
That Mimi. I saw.
It's not hate.
Who did Cena open a WrestleMania with in SoFi? Was it A-Town Down?
It was A-Town Down.
There's no way they're going to put Cody in the A-Town Down spot at the beginning of WrestleMania.
Headline.
I could see them. Why could I not see them booking Cody Cena in a headlining spot?
I'm asking because you still have women's title matches or the scene not.
Who are the women champions right now?
It's not. This is October.
There's one for me.
It's October.
There's one headlining match for women that can happen.
What's that match?
What?
That is Charlotte Bianca. That is the only
It's
match
October.
I want to see.
But brother Math, let me tell you this. I was there again talking about SoFi that night. Everybody thought Charlotte Rhea should have been the main event that night, especially because how they went out there and did the damn thing, and they didn't push the button that night.
So
I don't know if they're gonna have, because Charlotte could be on the they could do a Charlotte Roxanne Perez, they could do a Charlotte Bianca, they could do a lot of things. I don't know if they're gonna push the button on that though.
Rita Ridgely and Blanca Belair.
Shout out downtown
or Charlotte. Hey, cuz I'm telling you,
who you turning?
I don't know yet. It don't matter. We talking about
Charlotte walks in a heel.
We talking about John Cena.
I think so.
And Kobe Rhodes.
Someone turns.
You don't think John Cena in his last year of WWE could headline a WrestleMania night?
Hell no.
In Vegas?
I think that he could, but I think
Hell
because
no.
of what he has done, I think he could because of what he has done. I also think they probably want him to make somebody else.
Kobe Rhodes.
Why not? Shit, The Rock had to lose to John Cena at some point.
But I think Cena makes someone on the way out. Remember, Cena's not here for a second Mania. Cena's here for the year, and Mania's this is his last Mania.
He's got to have that last Mania banger.
The next
John Cena ain't gonna help Kobe Rhodes.
No, that's not for help.
Can't nobody help Kobe Rhodes.
They wanted Roman too. Roman handed him the belt. Roman said, "Hey, here the belt."
He's still trying.
That's why Rock was
Roman
pissed.
can't help him. Roman got to go away.
Nah.
That's why Rock started throwing up gang signs.
The Rock can't help.
He said, "Fuck the two of y'all. Fuck both y'all." That's what he said. You look.
Rock too busy helping himself to help anybody else.
The Rock helping himself.
That's a good point.
Two-faced it.
That is a great point. I don't know where DDM's at, but I guess the one transition that I would say the entire timeline was they were not happy with Triple H not seeing color. I'll say this. I know I watch a lot of WWE, but if you follow along with WWE television weekly, not just pay-per-views, but weekly, there's two things you're going to see. One, if you want to see black people wrestling on a consistent basis, you need to be tapped in on Tuesday nights at the CW because it's black talent not only running, but they're holding big titles. Two, and I'm not shading anybody. I'm just as an observation. Part of the Paul Levesque era has been treks to Europe, and they've been putting on for Europe. They got them chanting. They got them. They selling out over there. They putting on these matches. Like I don't need somebody to tell me that they're down with black folk. I can see how they book their pay-per-views, and then I can see how they throw a sexy red on TV and understand what like because he said I don't see color, and then the next night he said we about to hip hop the fuck out this show, y'all. Just wait. We could put on a hip hop battle royal if we want to. I think at a certain point I understand. I've understood for like 4 decades of being a pro wrestling fan that I'm not going to get a certain thing here. I think what frustrates me is the fact that it don't seem like there's either, and it's always the problem. Either there's the person there to speak up to say, hey, maybe we should do XYZ over here, or B, I'm just realizing this motherfucker. I don't want to say they don't care, but clearly they caring about other shit. If he don't see color and it's a bunch of the same people on top when it comes to booking the 5 matches on the show, when it's really it's still kind of diverse. I think there are issues, and I think part of it too is PR. I don't think Triple H know how to answer them questions, Joe. He don't know how to answer them questions.
I think Shawn Michaels answered it reasonably. It wasn't like, oh, hit it on the nose, but right. I think it was a better reaction than I don't see color.
You're right too, Sean Tragedy. There's a lot of black talent up and down Ring of Honor. If you're really watching the show, they're down there. But yeah, I think that again, if Triple H could just say, hey, tap into NXT on the CW, just so you know, I help make that a thing. You remember when Sasha Banks and Bayley was down there going ham? I was in Gorilla helping put that together.
I think Shawn Michaels said it really well, where he said they don't go into it with intent.
Right.
They don't go into it. They honestly do not go into it with intent. So I don't think that they would say a Sasha Bayley. I don't think he would remember to say that because it wasn't intentional.
I think you're right, Mimi.
Not going into it with intent is another way of saying I don't see color. Yes. I'm not looking for that. Yes. It's just a better way of saying it. And the truth is, they are 2 white niggas, right?
Yes.
They are 2 white niggas that are from a culture, this pro wrestling culture. And it's why you get so many of these black wrestlers, black pro wrestlers that want to not be seen as black, but just be seen as OJ.
Because of answers like that.
Yep. Because this culture isn't built on being successful through blackness. It's actually being successful through pushing it away, right?
Pushing past, whatever color.
That's what the past has been. Is I'm not black, I'm blue. I'm not black, I'm a wrestler. And so you look at niggas that come from that culture, right? And then you push forward, and yes, there are way many more black folks that are doing pro wrestling now than, and please excuse me for being a little tight because I remember the era of there only being one, right?
Yep.
So you come here and there's a bunch of them, but the people from back then there isn't a new regime to the point where we're that far removed from the folks that were wrestling. The folks that are in charge were bought in and groomed or whatever, because I know that's a bad word to use these days, but like they were put in position by guys who come from that good old boy system. Mm-hmm. So you're not going to move that far away from the good old boy system. So I'm not surprised, and I just it is what it is. Like, it's been cool to see us, but we won't be as far as Well, you're gonna get that, and you'll get that scene where you had the sisters in the background, and then you had the other sister in backstage interview, and then they walk in on an interview, and then the other sister walk behind in the background. They put all the people,
all of them, and the sexy red, and the
it was the most American thing ever. They overcorrect. It was an overcorrection instead of just doing it naturally and how it's supposed to come across.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's the key, is being natural, and I think that's I don't know what the difference between Shawn Michaels and Triple H is, other than I guess Triple H is on the quote unquote mainstream, like scene show, and NXT there may be a little bit more room to play. And NXT is on the CW, so that's the thing, right, Mimi? It's like it really shouldn't be. I'm not caping for Triple H because I do not like. I understand when the brother asked the question, Saturday night. I was like, yeah, that's a great question. Ask that man. You're not gonna get the answer you're gonna want to get, but ask the man the question. Put it on the TV. Put them on the fire. But time and again, you kind of just got to go with NXT because Triple H ain't. They're not thinking about it. What you saying, DDM?
I think this is a very layered. I think that the part of the, like, I know the complaint has been, no black people on pay-per-views, but when I look at the main storylines that have transpired over the past few months since WrestleMania before, there haven't been any storylines involving black talent that have been pay-per-view worthy to me. And that's just looking at the story. If I'm thinking in screenwriter mode, right? While I love black representation, the stories and the feuds have just not been there.
Who's that on though?
Yeah.
I know it's up to creative and those folks, but at the same time, the stories that, like, I'll take Bianca and Jade, for example. I think that they wanted a great story out of that, but unfortunately, Jade Cargill is not up to Bianca Belair level to deliver that story in the capacity that I think they want it to be delivered. So that's done. The whole Bobby Lashley thing, I know they were trying to get him with the Street Profits, and then they brought in B-Fab, and it just was like,
Now they cut them off at the knees. That I can't rock with. That they cut them niggas off at the knees. They was moving.
They didn't give them enough, which is, I think the thing though is you're not wrong where the stories aren't up to snuff, but I think Fam's question is fair. Is who's the one writing the stories, and because it's at a certain point. And this is why you can't. This is why you need a wrestling community that's diverse, because people have to ask the questions. There's a lot of dope black talent. There's a lot of Carmelo Anthony's. There's a lot of Bianca Belairs on your roster. When do they get to be in that mix? Why aren't they in certain mixes?
You know what is so interesting, and I'm going to come off as a real heel right now, but I don't.
That's normal. You're just being yourself.
Oh shit!
Because you know what, when Bianca was getting the super push, and it was like, well, y'all need to power her down, and I said no. Why can't you be like
that?
There was some backlash. There was backlash to her rise.
Who was that from?
You know who it was from.
It wasn't from us.
I didn't say nothing.
I'm not saying no. We talking.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm saying because I didn't see it. I'm honestly saying
I will say that because she was on top for like a year and some change. There was a certain point towards the end of that where people were like, "All right, we're kind of, I don't know if they thought we were going through the motions or what, but they were tired of it. They were tired of it.
Okay, let's be clear.
But I did see black people saying that.
Oh,
and that's the reality.
Don't name no names.
Like that, but I saw it. And
hold on.
Say it again.
One more time.
We'll save those names for the black.
Oh, okay. But my thing is,
hold on,
I'm
sorry. Who?
It's a
look.
There we go.
Look.
So it's one of those things where you see that, but
female Cena, Super Cena.
Here's the difference, right? White people, they'll keep pushing Charlotte though, whether you think she's Super Cena or not. They're gonna put their belt in that bitch hand every time. I don't understand why. We gonna do all that stuff. I just think that that's the case. I think that when I do look at NXT, I see some real promise there. I see, Obafemi. I see Kalani, even though she got some character work to do, but there's some promise there, right? You got Trick brewing down bottom, and I think honestly, from a character perspective, Trick may eclipse Carmelo.
Yeah. Trick knows himself more than I think some other people do. Yeah.
So when I think about that piece, and I will partially agree with Fam in this, in that you asking this white man who has worked under Vince McMahon, you see how he did China, you see how he's done people of his own race.
We ain't never getting Triple H on here.
Get in the business, like Triple H.
Ever.
I like what he's done for wrestling, but you've seen his history. Maya Angelou says, when people show you who they are, believe them.
Believe them.
The way he did China, terrible. What happened to Tess, terrible. Like this is a track record of things.
Mm-hmm.
So to think if he did that to his own people, what the hell you think he's going to do to us? And how do you expect him to look at color differently? And we're talking about no black people on pay-per-views, not to compare struggles, but how the fuck you think the Latino people feel? They get treated worse.
I'm
gonna mind my business when it comes to
They shout out though. I'll tell you that much. They shout out.
But Dom Mysterio was on there. They turned him into a whole pinata.
They beat him like a pinata.
It was her birthday too.
That's my birthday twin.
I just feel like in the
Ricochet
of you're asking exactly, Terrence. Triple H and them did blackface on Raw.
Yes,
somebody who
nigga,
what it gives to be something that they're not at this late of a stage in their life.
Right,
that's not realistic. Okay, when you look at these things, and this is why I say, Black people, one thing I love about us, we're very honest people, and we're going to call you to the carpet no matter who you are. But you know what? Sometimes that's a shot in the foot, because we also do that to ourselves.
Yes.
We'll do it to ourselves first.
Yes.
Exactly.
Facts.
The reality is, when you have black talent that is up there, whether you feel they super pushed or not, because now we're going back to the table saying you don't see us on pay-per-views. And you know what that white man going to say? I had a black girl main event in WrestleMania on the WrestleMania card undefeated for 3 weeks, and y'all said we was pushing her too hard.
And nobody cared. Yeah.
You can't get like this. This is we have to understand that, and we keep operating in this space of fairness and equality and evenness, not realizing
ain't no such thing.
How it's going to work in this business.
No, definitely not.
That's not how it's going to work. So when you got your people out there, you need to push them. I see people saying, "Oh, I'm so tired of the New Day. It should have been over." Guess what? They were still selling their merch, and they were still
not us. They not like us. They not like us.
I'm
speaking of what I'm tired of.
At these pay-per-views, WWE events, I hear black people complaining the most about the black talent when they push too much. And that's no shade.
Those ain't allies.
Those ain't allies. Them goofies.
Argue like a dog.
Those ain't allies.
In those stands.
He preaching. Yeah, he preaching.
Those ain't allies.
He preaching.
But we gotta call a spade a spade. When
Secretary Shade on YouTube.
Now, I think calling black people spades might be our problem.
Yeah, they don't like that. I don't know if we can do that.
I'll never forget. I was at AEW Dynamite in Philadelphia.
Oh gosh, that was a mistake.
When Hangman Page came back, I had a great time at the show. I was in a section, it was very diverse. You know who was calling Jade? RuPaul? Black men. You know who was talking about her? Black men.
I'm not surprised.
That's the reality.
It wasn't but two black men in that section. You and somebody else. I've been to AEW before.
DDM, let me ask you a question.
I mean, you got to keep it like let's move, guys.
Wait, DDM. These black people saying this ridiculous shit to Jade Cargill. These black people you would hang out with? Like, just based off of, I don't want to be like discriminatory, but like
it's not about me hanging out with them. You know what it was given? It was given the joke. It was given the boys at the barbershop.
Well, I think that's the thing. I think that it's a different level of Yamin over there when it comes to, who people who say stuff like that. You already know that they're on the other side of certain things.
They saying it for the white boy.
Right.
And so that's kind of an interesting thing about wrestling in general is the people who they're playing for, right? You got to play to your audience. It's tough. it's like who is or what does a wrestling fan look like? To me, I would say a wrestling fan looks like what a weed smoker looks like. What I mean by that is everybody. It ain't no what they look like, right? Especially now because things are on the way up. Like the crowds are becoming more diverse and more diverse. And if the backstage and the people in control don't understand or aren't able to really get into nuance and idiosyncrasies and learning the little parts of what make people, they'll never be able to kind of feed all audiences. But if you don't know what you don't know.
And I think that's fair, but also too, Vince said wrestling is a mirror, and he's so
right. He did.
And I think about people were like, "Why is Sexy Red up there?" and this, that, and the third. Sexy Red is Marvel.
Booty Hole Brown.
Booty Hole Brown pop.
Well, they're showing you what you pay attention to.
Yeah,
I don't pay attention to
that. But like that's why they placed her on NXT.
They did that for a reason. Yeah,
they're doing with that. When I'm at these events and we say we want representation and things like that, y'all know when I go to a wrestling event, I'm always wearing the black girl stuff. I got the black girls t-shirts, the black girls coats, and things like that. And it's wild to me. I expect for the good old boys, the white men, to be like, I don't want to be Bianca jacket, but then I get frustrated when I be in the stands and they be like at WrestleMania 40, you like, damn, you like, why you got their stuff on? And you sit up there with a Cody Rhodes shirt on, American Nightmare. America has been our nightmare for the last 400 years.
Hello.
And you sit up there, Cody, why are you wearing the Bianca stuff? You don't get it. When I look at Bianca Belair, I see everything that Jacqueline was not able to receive in her time.
That's right.
Okay?
What Jacqueline had this weekend?
Yep.
Yeah,
she was at Bad Blood, yeah.
But that's Auntie. But Jacqueline was more than capable in her era. She was head and shoulders against that girl. Mm-hmm. She used to be Miss Texas in the Indies. She was a qualified wrestler. And she had to wear negligees
to
get screen time. So you're right. When I see Bianca, who does not have to get breast implants, who can go ahead and main event WrestleMania, who is wearing clothing signatures and hair signatures that honor the history of specifically the African American female experience in this country, I'm going to root for her. And if WWE says we're going to push this girl, I'm going to get behind her 100%. Right. Next week, we have Lash Legend and Jakar Jackson on SmackDown, making their debut. Lash is going to get that shot in that big crowd. They testing it out. I'm going to support that.
It's fine.
You got to support your people.
You got to support.
You can't go and expect this white man to do what to do. Why you ain't doing this? And then when he put your black people up there, you talk about them like garbage, or you're so scared that they might get the white folks. And let's talk about it now. I'm really getting ready to crack the door open. The only reason you're scared of Bianca getting super pushed is you're scared that the white people are going to get upset about that. Yeah. You're not scared about because you're never worried about if the white people are upset about Charlotte or Becky. You're never worried about that.
Mm-hmm. They try to keep their freedom papers.
You're never worried about that.
Freedom
and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to monopolize the time.
We
got to keep it real with ourselves here. Okay, you got to keep it real with ourselves.
I thought we were just trying to get it sexy.
Get it sexy.
And you know what? No shade. Sexy Red works for wrestling. Like everything about her, unfortunately, is wrestling.
Mimi.
She didn't work on Raw, but she worked on NXT.
On NXT for sure. Yeah.
Wait, Mimi. With 5 figures, 6 figures?
For what?
A night. What's her appearance fee on WWE?
5.
10 grand.
5 for a performance as well? 10 is crazy.
10 is crazy.
That's 10 grand.
10 grand for her popping out on because she said, hey, welcome to Raw, y'all, and then they played a video.
150.
150 for both?
Ain't no way in hell.
She did have a whole performance. She was out at the beginning of Raw. Said, "Hey, welcome y'all, And then I don't think we saw it all, but she was with Javon. She was backstage. She played the whole song.
10 got a mini concert.
Grand.
Get him sexy, get him sexy.
They paid her.
Bow.
She had them Jordans on.
How much they pay her?
Maybe said $150.
I say 10 grand.
$150,000.
If I'll tell you like this, brother Math, if Sexy Red could only negotiate $10,000 for 2 nights on WWE in 2024, she better fire her entire team.
Yeah, that's crazy.
10 grand.
It's people, it's indie bands who get 10 grand to pay 30-minute sets at these little hand-me-down festivals. Are you crazy?
It's not.
It could be 150 for a certain amount of appearances.
Yeah.
Oh, you saying she signed a contract?
Don't they got to at least get their rate?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
I would hope a smart manager would be booking their rate at least.
I don't think.
Whatever they be getting in the clubs, and because this is TV. She was on the CW.
10 grand.
10 grand is crazy to be up. Get them sexy. Get on CW.
I tell people like this about quarterbacks all the time. It ain't about worth. It's about what the market do.
What you can negotiate.
Yeah, 10 grand is just not realistic as far as like that don't even cover her travel. She got to fly to the venue. You got to pay for
her hair, makeup.
We're talking about
15 grand a zip and dinner for both nights. Rod, she at least need a hotel. If she didn't negotiate a hotel, she wilding.
We're talking about Sexy Red.
Wait. Dora said she do $200K a show online is what they're saying.
Yeah, we talking about what was the how did she affect the viewing?
They don't care about
that's not what I'm saying.
No, but wait, Mav, you're saying you think they gave her a deposit and then they said based off the rating we're gonna give you whatever?
I'm saying she not affecting shit. She's not driving people to the CW, my nigga.
We know that. We know that.
But
the mentality is that she is because
she black.
She black and she translate on streams. So they're going by whatever her following is, whatever her streams are.
Nigga metrics.
They're probably not even going about how many units she sells.
Nigga metrics.
She's selling units.
She not selling no units.
None of them are.
I don't think they're not going based off of like draw. They going off of like why do they have her there for a look? You know what I'm saying?
They are looking for people to come though. They are looking for people that don't normally watch wrestling to come and be like, "Oh, Sexy Red," especially if she has a following.
Like black women,
they want her to come. I don't know if she's black, but if she has a specific following, they're gonna be like, "Oh, she's gonna be on NXT. Let's go watch her be on NXT."
Also, too, it's a social currency that WWE, in my estimation, cares about. Sometimes you have to create a happening. Having all those people in the mix, having her in the mix. Let's think about it, right? When she first tweeted about NXT before we knew about the deal, we was talking about that tweet. You know, Sexy Red watch wrestling. So people.
We said booty hole brand.
There was some kind of happening about it. You know what I'm saying? So, and also too, sometimes they tie their talent to these people to make the talent look cool, to give the talent cultural relevancy. It's a reason why Bianca did that commercial with Cardi B. It's not always you sold X amount of records or you doing this right now. The currency for value, the way that value is measured now is measured on several metrics now. And it's not always hard sales or hard imprint. If they're looking at a long game and cultural relevance, having that pay-per-view in Atlanta, having all of those people there, like they have Hardy on there. Nobody cares about Hardy, but guess what? They tie in the country for this.
But wait,
Sexy. It's currency.
But wait, all right, wait.
Sexy Red's her show coming up at UNLV. The tickets were $40. Top ticket was $125.
Well, I think
care about that. They don't.
What I'm saying
It's
is,
investment.
$200,000
for a number of appearances.
You don't, but wait, Matt, you don't think 200,000, because this would be what, like her third or fourth appearance with W? Like she did NXT like 3 times in Bad Blood or Raw, whatever, at some point. Like,
if these numbers come out,
I don't think they're coming out.
They're not
coming out.
The CW numbers?
No, the Sexy Red, what she got paid numbers. That's not coming out.
No.
We talking about 200,000. How long was she on television?
The whole episode.
She had at least half a segment doing her song.
About top.
And she did an interview.
I don't even think it was 30 minutes. She was out there maybe 10 minutes, if that, between 2 shows, because she performed at least a verse and a hook.
It was a portion of a song.
She did a portion of the song, and then she walked out with Javon Evans. She did Raw for like a couple of seconds. Like she probably
and the back was eaten.
On NXT, she's probably done like 7 minutes throughout.
I was like, oh my god,
$10,000.
Yeah,
No.
and you got to think about this too. 200,000 for everything that she has done for them. You know how much they probably paid Cardi just to do that one commercial?
That's
different. They've been paid.
That's different.
They paid Cardi.
Chat saying that Work is right, and Work is saying 10K, but then Chat is also saying that DDM is right, and DDM is saying not 10K. So
10K for all of that is just not realistic.
No.
That's like I don't want to sound like a know-it-all, guys, but let's do the math here. Let's go in the test run.
DDM said, "That's my dog. That's my dog."
Just to fly her out, okay?
And board.
Flights. The price of flight. You're not going to
Marriott.
book her in economy. You are going to book her in first class. Depending on where she's coming from, the flights alone to and from have already got up to 5,000. Okay,
Do remember.
But they'll pay. But they pay travel. She's not paying for her own travel.
1,000 is just not like that. Is not like 10,000. Like you don't even think 10,000 is a lot for your job.
What you say?
Like 10,000 is even for Sexy Red. That's a slap in the face to any talent with that level of exposure. No talent would go for $10,000.
If she's doing
be like $10,000.
No, but wait, if she's doing 10K for TV on the CW, she's doing like 4 for the club, because that's way more people seeing her and being on cameras versus 5 minutes with maybe 200 people. I'm just trying to understand.
I am having a hard time. And shout out to Sierra. People get 10K to walk through a club.
Right. And out. And 10K is like, really? You giving me 10K? Like 10K is not, no. They're giving you 10Ks when you go into King of Diamonds. That's what they're giving you 10K for. Play money.
We talking about 10K for somewhere that they have actual influence.
Okay.
Where they can actually where they can actually drive attendance. She's not driving attendance. She's not driving attendance in NXT.
I think the one thing we're not accounting, or the one thing you may not be accounting for, Math, is perceived importance. Like
I understand that portion.
What I'm saying, you don't think they would add some more because they think she could bring more people in?
What are we talking? 50?
I think we're 50 what? 1,000?
No, 150, 200.
Y'all niggas is tripping. God bless. God bless.
200.
God bless you.
Her manager's taking what?
Yeah,
10, 20.
3%.
I'll say this: it may be more than 3%.
It's 3 to 10%.
10 to 20.
Okay.
But if she's only getting 10K for a WWE appearance, she needs new management. There's no way that that's the money that's there.
There's TikTokers getting paid 10K per post.
She's not a TikToker, my nigga.
She's bigger than a TikToker.
No, she's not.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Let me go get my ice cream.
Let's move on.
Yeah, we do need to move on.
Tripping.
How much she get paid? How much you get paid?
I mean, well, and the thing is, it really doesn't mean anything. Just like the next question I got to ask.
Exit.
And I'm asking this because it's my birthday. Fuck it. Saturday. Yes. Wrestle Dream. Is this the end of Bryan Danielson?
Nigga, we should go back to Sexy Red.
Shut up.
You definitely shouldn't.
Is this the end of Bryan Danielson? John Moxley went on TV and broke a nigga hand with a hammer. And has had a white woman and any other white man that want to be with him beating everybody up. Bryan Danielson got Wheeler Yuta and an AEW world title and a hurt neck. In Washington, in Tacoma, is Bryan Danielson walking out as champion?
Yes.
Matt said he don't give a fuck. Now, I just want to be clear. Wait, and I can hit the end of the show. We can go out here right now. I just want to be clear, brother fam.
Yes.
4 years ago, when Moxley was death riding in them little boxer briefs all over New Japan.
That was 4 years ago.
Let me ask my question. Which out of the three black men on the screen right now, which one of them was the biggest fan of John Moxley at that time?
Cuz.
I was.
That's why I'm surprised that right now, 4 years later, we're on the cusp of this man trying to revitalize AEW, win the world title. Math, why you don't care?
I've seen this shit to death.
This ain't no views.
Yo, they done did it to death.
What?
This Moxley?
Ain't no views. We had this discussion offline.
We done did this shit to death, man.
Definitely not no views.
They done did this shit to death. Yo, you have done this to death. This is his fourth. This could possibly be his fourth championship reign.
He was the guy 4 years ago. He was number one on the PWI.
I applaud him for all that shit because he was the main one that went and put the company on his back. I've watched this nigga bleed episode after episode of Dynamite, motherfucking Rampage, all that shit. I'm tired of this shit.
He's an embarrassment.
I don't think he's winning.
That. That's tripping.
Say that.
No,
but this is what this is.
See,
what?
God stopped him. God stopped him.
God stopped him. It's funny.
God stopped him.
It's either Moxley's winning or Moxley's an embarrassment to wrestling.
Like he always does.
God stopped him.
Yep.
I'm more amazed. All right, so it's a wrap for Moxley.
No.
Moxley
it's not a wrap.
Getting paid. He's riding, he's biding his time right now. That's
all right. No, that's my thing. That because it's kind of like if we're talking about the Shield and the Shield's, I'm keeping this up forever. The Shield and the Shield's impact, like Roman moves needles. That went on its own. Roman moves needles. Seth obviously show up on Raw. And moves needles. I think Moxley's got that as well, but Moxley's kind of trying to do his
Moxley's not moving needles like they move needles.
But I think my question: do you think there's a point where Moxley's going to be done with AEW? He's like, yo, let me go back to WWE.
He needs to get paid. He's not going back to WWE. There's nowhere that he's going to get the money that he's going to get. By the time he's ready to go back to WWE, he's going to be beat down so bad that it's going to be like at the rate he's going right now. Do you think that's this? Like he would go back in fresh, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed to WWE?
I may be the wrong person to ask. I'm assuming everybody's going back to WWE. I was talking to Matt earlier. Matt, when we were talking about Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho's never going back.
We talked about
Chris Jericho going back. Jericho going back.
I'm over there.
You think so?
Why not?
I thought Moxley was going to go back after this contract situation ended, but then he re-signed. Even in his book, he said he wasn't going back. He would never go back. But I thought because Vince wasn't there, I thought it was weird that he wasn't in the Roman documentary because he
wasn't there at all.
He was his best friend, and they were truly friends in real life. So it's weird. So the fact that he wasn't in the doc, the fact that he wasn't in the the Roman doc, he wasn't in any of the docs at all, speaking at anything, and then he resigned.
Is Moxley washed?
Nah.
Is it?
He like we've seen this. It's not even Death Rider. It's just
there's some other shit.
It's just death match. Yo, it's like, yo, you have done all you can do in this arena, my nigga.
What I was gonna say, so like if win, loss, whatever, if this run for Moxley ain't it, which I don't want to say the deck is stacked against him, but while he's closing the show with this stuff, there's a lot of other stuff that people like. Osprey's there. Whenever Omega's ready, he's there. Like there's
fit in that.
Exactly. There's a lot of stuff that's bubbling underneath, waiting to happen, that has nothing to do with Jon Moxley. And once Jon Moxley, if this feels, and I feel like I said this a month or so ago, this feels like Danielson is going to lose, drop the title to Moxley, and at some point early 2025, as this Moxley Darby Allin situation goes on, Darby is going to be, because they want those guys. They're signing the number 52s and the Daniel Garcias. Like, I don't want to say they're youth oriented, but they're very much thinking about the future. And shit, from what y'all saying, from what Joey Savage saying, Moxley washed. And he's talking about, hey, y'all doing it the wrong way.
He's not washed. We've just moved past that spot where he is. Like, you could still use Bryan Danielson in the mix. He's not one of those. He still has matches of the year.
Right.
He's not one of those guys anymore. Like, you can't put the company on his back anymore. They've been doing this shit too long.
Mm-hmm.
Jon Moxley, we have seen all that you could give us for the last 4 years. We don't want to see that shit no more. Pardon me. I don't want to see that shit no more. And I don't know if I feel like it's more people that's like me out there.
That's what it sounded like, at least.
You need a whole new reinvention, because you went from Dean Ambrose to something new, which was this.
He was at AEW at the beginning.
Yeah.
So it's been 5 years of this Death Rider Moxley.
The first, well, no, it wasn't 5 years of Death Rider, but the first Dynamite.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, in terms of this iteration of Moxley, like, because y'all was there.
Yeah.
Didn't he tear up the ring that night?
No, he just.
They was fighting around the arena that night.
Kenny Omega's ass.
It's really, I don't, and
shout out to T. Alex. Moxie saying all of the hits, and he needs a new album.
He needs a new album. It's crazy.
No, he needs a new album. That's a fact.
He needs a new album. It's funny. That makes sense. Sarah said Mox proved even during his indie days he's beyond capable of having an incredible match. Facts without the blood of theatrics. Him, Sally Callahan, and a few others are beyond that now. But
that's what they've been doing. They've been playing them hits.
Well, in AEW, you're not going to get past bleeding and shit.
Well, I don't.
Who cares about Wrestle Dream? Nobody. I forgot it was coming on.
It's on Saturday.
You do realize how crazy it is.
Oh my god!
You know?
Oh my god!
No, this has got to stop. We have to. No. Listen, we have to stop this at some point. It is whack to come on a wrestling show and say, I don't want to see none of this wrestling. This whack. It's whack.
Wait. But wait, before you. I think the thing is.
Like sometimes.
Hold on, guys.
I think
I know you was. Pardon me, Khal. I know it's your birthday, but pardon me.
Say your shit.
Because I know what you're saying, but it is time. When you have watched Roman Reigns,
here you go,
his run, and say, yo, we need something else. Nobody is saying pardon me. I don't know if anybody out there is saying Jon Moxley should hang it up. We just saying we need something new, my nigga. The same way that when you watch whatever the fuck it is and you tired of watching it, you like, yo, we need something new. We need a revamp of this shit. We need something new from this nigga.
Moxley?
We need something new from Jon Moxley. That don't mean we don't want to see pro wrestling. We don't want to see that.
I think he's talking about the whole Wrestle Dream.
Wait, fam, what you was gonna say?
Nothing. I'm good.
Yeah,
I understand you do not like that we come on here and we trash talk it. I get it. I 1000% get it. But if we're gonna have an honest conversation and we're gonna have opinions, like I think it's only fair for us to have an opinion.
All right. Well, just
There's
so
a difference between having an opinion and
I stopped hate watching. You told me stop.
I don't believe that.
All right,
I don't watch it no more. I don't watch it no more.
Just so we're clear,
You know what? I'm not gonna do.
Wrestle Dream,
Wait, let me finish.
Osprey, Ricochet, Takeshita 3-way match for the International Championship. Gonna be a banger. We're gonna get Private Party versus Young Bucks. They may get an AEW tag. We got Willow Nightingale versus Mariah May.
Cal.
What? I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
You did get Will Ospreay and Ricochet.
Hey, I'll shut up.
Y'all trying to cut me off. No shade.
I'll shut up.
Oh, my bad. I ain't know.
No, I'll
go
shut
ahead,
up.
Mimi.
It's fine.
I'll shut up.
No, go ahead. I didn't.
It's fine.
Well, I'm gonna intercede here.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. When I just said not too long ago, I like how Marina Shafir looks. I was intrigued when they showed up, and I'm like, I want to see more of this. However, the thing is, and I'm gonna say this to the BRP universe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not always gonna speak eloquently about this because when I watch the show, I'm gonna be very real. I'm gonna be direct and very to the point. I watch this as entertainment, and when the entertainment is not entertaining, when the storyline has run stale, shout out to Keke Palmer, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I do this with music. I do this with film. I've done it with my own career. It's not always going to sound nice. So when I say that, and sometimes I say it because it's meant to be laughs and jokes. You know, when I say keep sweat nobody, I know that these men go out here and work hard. I know that they putting in their blood, sweat, and tears. But also, too, you're on HBO Max now. And guess what? Warner.
Don't lie to the, wait, BRP crew that's in the chat, they not on HBO Max yet. They ain't even figured that out yet. They on paper, but they ain't figured it out yet.
No, they're not on Bleacher Report.
They supposed to be on Triller. And shouts out to A.O. Baker. Apparently, there's a way you can make it so your Bleacher Report can go to the Triller and Fight TV. If y'all need that, let me know. There's a link somewhere where you ain't got to go crazy. I think that I 100% understand where Brother Fam's coming from, and I think the situation is it's probably somewhere in the middle where there's people that we like, but there's not. And the thing with AEW as opposed to WWE is even if WWE TV is trash, people are tuning in to get story because they know they're going to get some type of story, even if it's ass. AEW, you're going to get matches every week. So if you're looking for story for AEW, you need to watch the pay-per-view because they're going to figure out with the vignette. But either way, we are way past our time tonight. Oh my God, what? You
we went to 12 o'clock.
You got an alert saying you had to send a belt?
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you didn't get that. You didn't set that for yourself, did you?
We'll definitely do that.
Definitely didn't do that. Shouts to Norma Smile on Fams TV. There's only one question I got to ask at the end of the day, Miss Mimi.
Bianca Belair and...
Damn. I didn't even ask the question.
I didn't finish my thought earlier.
I didn't ask the question.
Belair and Jade Cargill and Kalani.
DDM, you got a black rass of the week?
Absolutely. Obafemi just continues to excel. The match against Tony D'Angelo, the flinch in the beginning.
I like
great
that.
work. It's just Obafemi does it for me.
I did like that. Brother Family.
I'll go with Tasha Steelz reuniting with her partner Wendy Chu tonight.
So there was an interview with Kalani Jordan where they asked her who she wanted to wrestle, and she said she liked to work with Tasha Steelz, which I thought was interesting. Brother Math?
Javon Evans.
That was a good time.
Shout out to Javon Evans.
Yes.
That was a good
He's
time.
a
It was a good
future.
match.
Young GOAT. Young OG, pardon me.
I'm about to say, young OG. I'm going to go with Trick Williams. Why not?
The whole NXT.
He was out there in slippers.
He was kicking that shit.
I didn't realize he had slippers on till the end of it.
Nigga said, hold on, light skin.
Hold on, light skin is crazy. I forgot he said that too. Yeah, no, that was good. I don't know what the Wesley situation is going to be, but
You gonna lose.
to Trick Williams.
Nah.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
No, Wesley gonna win, nigga.
That title, I guess we'll see. We got they got a couple of pay-per-views before.
Was that on Javon, cuz? Was that on Javon?
Was that the botch of the week?
I give Javon grace because he was visibly terrified.
Was that on him?
I think a lot of
that was
the
on
biggest.
him.
There was a big that Liv Rhea match, the Raquel Rodriguez jumping out. That was supposed to be that fucked up the end of that match. That match was supposed to be a Liv win, and it turned to a DQ.
But was that Javon's fault?
I don't know. I'd have to look back at the botch.
Y'all saying that was him?
I just think Javon was very visibly
That's a fact.
shaken, and I think he was very much in his head, and he was,
Right.
I want to give kudos to Randy Orton because we know Randy Orton in the past had something like that happen.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But his growth as a man and as a professional, he talked to Javon, at least on camera. He was very caring and supportive, and so I personally loved watching Javon and Randy. It showed that Javon has the way to go because if you're going to be in WWE, you're going to be wrestling those types of guys. But I'm giving Javon grace. I'm giving him grace.
When they ran it back, so it wasn't like they just said "fuck it, we'll keep
You
going."
think that's on him? No doubt. That's on Javon Evans.
I would have to rewatch it again to be fair.
That's what I'm saying. I'd have to. I didn't run the match back honestly.
Cuz, nigga, is he stuck?
He may be stuck.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not.
No, he's stuck.
Yeah, nah, I think he may be stuck. Cuz, fam. Yeah, nah, he's stuck. Yeah, nah, he's stuck. We need to get out of here. I think we got to rebuild Backlash, right? Mimi.
No, I don't think that it was Javon Evans' fault.
I ain't know. See, you ain't say nothing. It was them two. That's why I asked them. You think he was out of place?
He probably was out of place.
I think he was out of place, but I think what DDM said it holds true.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I want to get he ran the move back, right? Like it wasn't like he just let the shit go.
When Javon was out in the ring and they like just panned to his face before the match even started.
You know, yeah.
He just was like,
This Randy Orton.
That's just one of them moments in his life, yeah.
At home. This Randy Orton at home.
Right.
Yeah. But he'll grow because of it. And he'll be better because of it.
Oh shit.
Teacher moment.
Yeah, right. Mimi 100% teaching moment. I watched it'll be on the Patreon Sunday. They call Shawn Michaels and John Cena's WrestleMania 25 rematch on Raw where they were in London and they did the main event, but the main event was over like the last hour. They call that the best Raw match ever. I watched it today and a lot of that match looked like Shawn Michaels said, "Hey, son, we know you about to be the future. Let's teach you how to do a 40-50 minute match." Javon Evans if y'all, again, we talked a lot about what they don't do for certain people. If y'all want Javon to be in that circle, he got to go through these. He got to have a lot of these, and he may not win a lot of these, but you know what? It's going to be them Randy Orton. It's going to be all them people that have been down the road, and he needs to run down that road with him.
The brother in me, as a black man who is now becoming an older black man, more seasoned, I wanted to give him a big hug because you can also see Javon saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
Yeah, he said,
And I wanted to reach in and be like, "Baby, no, that was you did good. Like it was Randy Orton." And it's just, like, you know, it was everything about that match, the way Randy handled it, seeing Javon. Seeing our young black boys. I mean, he's a grown man, but you know, to me, he's a black boy. Seeing our young black boys in those positions, getting that opportunity, taking it serious, and then I didn't want him to beat himself up so bad about it, because you could tell from the beginning of the match to the end, he probably beat himself up.
And you can't avoid that though. You know, at a certain point, they know I was on TV. This is the second NXT on CW. It was probably the biggest match of his life. No,
it's a big
It
deal.
was.
It's a big
So
deal.
yeah, he was probably feeling it. And I mean, I will say that sucks, but they recovered. And don't be dwelling on that.
Nobody's thinking about that.
You got NXT
I'll
Tuesday.
tell
You
you-
got one in a couple weeks.
I'll tell you this: that match endeared me to Javon Evans in a way it hadn't. I wasn't before.
I saw a lot of people saying that I became a fan after that match.
Rooting for this kid. I mean, I was rooting for him before, but I went and bought a shirt as soon as the match was over.
I saw a lot of that. Yeah.
I'm like, you know, let's go, kid. Let's do it. Let's continue. Let's keep doing this.
I got to see the action figure in Walmart. I ain't seen the action figure yet.
Did you see him when we were at what's his name in Philly?
I think so. No, I did. I saw him at the hotel in Philly.
At the door? No, I'm talking about at the door when we were at
Wale Mania?
No. What's the show we went to at midnight?
Oh, at GCW.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see him there. I remember seeing Ricky Starks. I don't remember seeing
the
him.
tickets. Taking the tickets.
He was there? I don't think I don't remember seeing him.
Ricky Starks was taking tickets.
Ricky Starks was in the back. No, he's saying Javon. Well, Javon Evans was at the For the Culture 2 years ago. They scouted him at a For the Culture show during a WrestleMania. I think it was the one in LA, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to go back to the interview, but yeah, they scouted him from there. So that doesn't surprise me. I didn't see him though.
Yeah,
I don't think I saw him.
tickets.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
Where can people find y'all socially? Mimi, where can people find you socially? On the
You can
timeline.
find me at I Am Mimi Shells and on the Black Wrestling Podcast account on Tuesdays, TBT, 6:35 p.m.
6:35 live
every Tuesday. I think I be trying to tune into the Buckle. I don't know if they don't work on Android phones. They don't work on my phone.
I be forgetting that I can't log in as Black Wrestling.
I gotta try. I don't have any Twitter on my work phone. I gotta try it out because it's not working out. If there's any workaround, somebody let me know because I have no fucking idea. DDM.
You can find me as always at Everyday Midas on all of your social media or for your political pop culture commentary.
stuck too.
Also find it on youtube.com/Secretary of Shade.
Facts.
Or you can see my new heel turn at a Walmart near you when my action figure come out.
I don't think it's a new heel turn. It's a new figure.
The only action figure that the niggas don't bring to the store.
Where you at, man? No, don't.
What?
Anyway, at IlFam79. Something else. Shouts out to them over there. At Khal on Twitter. At Black Rasslin on everywhere on the social medias. Shouts out to the chat that's still around. Peace to y'all. We'll figure it out next week. I don't think we're gonna be talking too much AEW. We'll see what happens.
Moxley the champion.
I think Danielson's done for a while, but we'll get into that when we get into that. As always, New Jack, please take us out.
Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked. I came up here to get